Okay, hello. Hey y'all, we are here. We are starting.
Hello! Oh my god,
Hi,
Yo.
hello
Twitch.
everybody, hello,
Wee.
hello!
Hi,
Yo,
Sweet. Oh my, hi,
hello.
Stream. Hi, Stream.
Hi,
Hi,
Sweem.
Hi
Sweet.
Stream.
Stream.
Welcome back. It's been a hot second, but we are here with the actual start of the wartime arc going on here. The False Hydra War is here. And to show that, we have a bunch of the crew here just randomly assorted here to fight some battles. Two of them, however, were not here in the last session. So just to kind of like re-go over some stuff, the False Hydra War has officially begun in full earnest. If you guys want, I'm going to take you out of the landing page here for a quick second to bring you over to the actual map of the Vendegian Empire. And you might notice, if you don't have your character selected, Rage, might do you good to unselect Zinnia. Like anywhere else on the screen, basically. And you'll see that little icon over here for the pierced wings is what you've currently been called. That name was decided without the Nightwings commander, which is very funny, but this is what you are now. You are the pierced wings. And if you click over on the actors tab, the fourth tab, you might scroll down and see that the pierced wings are an available option to click on because you have your own domain for this war. You are an underworld syndicate as a spy network, and so you are able to do things in between battles to try and create what your any like vulnerabilities to try and alter units, etc., etc. Feel free to look through that, reread any of those bits. They've all been put out there. But you'll also notice that in this section called the power pool, there's one name missing from this power pool. It was decided last session that for his betrayal, Duoth would not be considered an officer of the Pierced Wings and would have to earn that title back through his own actions. There was never a consensus on exactly what it is. It's just figure it out as you go along because trust is kind of thin at the moment. However, for the rest of you, including those who were not here last time, you'll notice that you are on the power pool. You are considered officers. And over in the features, you even have a role that has been given to each of you. Those roles come with some certain abilities and powers, so please feel free to read that over in your resources guide on your own time. Do that homework. That is on you. I cannot hold your hand there. But their powers and the features are things that you can actively use to try and help yourselves out in between battles or sometimes even in battles. Like you might notice one of your powers is the traitor. As an action, you could select a creature that is not another domain's leader that you could see within 30 feet of you. Take all the power dice from your domain's pool, and if the target's current HP is equal to or less than the total of power dice times your domain size, they turn traitor, and they now serve you. These are things that kind of can help you out in combat. You have more abilities and powers and things to do. So get used to those, understand what's going on, because this is how you're going to win the war. Which it's good to explain these win cons and lose cons again, because if these happen, this decides who wins this war. For the win cons here, this war has 3 win cons. You must do all 3 in order to win. It's not an optional. You must learn how many false hydras there are. You must kill all false hydra. And you must publicly kill the new leader of Zarunta. Optionally, you may kill Delir, and that will also resolve that mark. It's a harder task to go for, but it will give you a lot more rewards if you do it. Does that make sense for everybody?
So it has to be, is publicly like a big point of contention, or is it just you just have to kill
Yes,
them?
you cannot do a backroom assassination.
Okay.
It must be public. It must be in the public's eye. You could do a public assassination. You could kill someone in a battle, but it must be seen by the public.
Gotcha. And then in that same PDF is the description for our roles, like mine is negotiations. Okay.
You'll see under hero organizations, you guys on the spy network. or the thieves or the underworld syndicate.
Gotcha.
That will explain what the roles are in there.
Okay.
On top of that, or sorry, just as another ask, are there any questions about the win cons? No? Perfect. Going into the lose cons, if I am able to do this to you guys, either of these, it does not have to be both, either of these, you lose the war. Armagh is captured by Brador or Zarunta for a total of 3 in-game days. Or 6 towns are wiped from memory by the false hydras. This is the one bit where it'll become a little bit meta at the top of a war because you don't have all your information. There might become a notification of you have forgotten the existence of a certain town, etc. That will be how we mark it. You as players will know it, even if your characters might just have this unsettling feeling of what has happened. And if we get to 6 in there, it is game over. Or if Armagh has been captured for 3 days or more, it's over. Does that make sense for everybody? Perfect. Now, if we want to look outside of our Pierced Wings organization, feel free to click out of that. You might notice that the Pierced Wings themselves have found themselves in a little bit of a pickle. They are right here in the smack dab of Vindiga's territory. You have allied yourselves with Vindiga for this war, and so the blue area is safe for you. That is good territory. You might notice that there are 2 other colors visible, though, both purple and red. Each of those belongs to a different faction that is currently waging this war. Red belongs to Brador, and purple belongs to Zarunta. You might ask yourself, but didn't we kill the leader of Zarunta? There's the little bit of intrigue happening. A country must always have a leader. So there is a current leader of Zarunta that you know is one of your win cons. To even kill them, you must figure out who they are and who is leading this army against you both. That being said, that's all of the exposition to try and pull out to things. Besides the fact of whoever you decide to engage with will be a different battle. For each of those battles, we will play this new system that has us with all the units that you guys have made in advance. Thank you guys for making those units to bring to war. Whoever is available that day will be able to field their units. If someone is not here that day, those units will not be fielded. They're off in another battle. That battle will help determine what is going to happen in the encounter that goes with it. A better way to think of this is imagine you are leading a kind of like crusade over on Bleskar, and you're trying to take the town of Bleskar to get a certain thing that you need. The battle would be all your units going around flooding it and trying to fight against their forces. The encounter would be your party of characters and what their story is amidst all that chaos. The battle will help determine who wins and if you guys need to kind of bug out of there. You might still get your objective while losing the battle, or you might win the battle while failing to get your objective. Both of these things can be true. It will just make the encounters either easier or harder based on the performance of the battle. That being said, I leave the stage over to you guys. You can discuss some strategies, some plans. If you do want to split up yourselves, because Rage was bringing this up earlier, but there is a world where if you don't all want to be in the same battle, that is totally okay. You could go, hey, some of us want to split up and go over here, and others want to split up and go over here. That just means 2 battles that you're thinning your resources for things. So it is up to you how you would like to divide and conquer. You know your win cons, you know your lose cons. You might notice that a certain border is very close to Armagh at the moment. Go for what you will.
How would we get the borders to move?
By winning battles. If you say we are going to have a battle over here and try and like push forward, if you win that battle, you will gain territory.
Alrighty.
Okay, well, should we talk about like what kind of units we each have so we can kind of plan what best case scenario would be for the war.
I thought it was smart.
I have what the fuck do I have? I have my tin cans. How do we look at our stuff?
I am giving you your permissions right now to be observers of everything. I'm going to start with you, Rage, that way you could talk through yours. You might see that you've just gotten your first under the actor tab.
Actor tab. What would it be in?
Oh, it's under ZPC
Zinnia units.
Am I somehow missing?
You'll go to ZPC units, and then you'll go to Zinnia units, and you'll be able to see them.
ZPC units. Oh, okay. I see. Ah, okay. So I have champion friends. So is bullets. So he can burrow and charge. So I was figuring he'd be better for what's it called, for the hydras, because they're usually buried. So in a way of at least trying to, if it's a war trying to clear out a hydra, I can try to have him be, or them be, kind of a pathway for any other units that might, try to find the heart of the hydra. So it might be easier to take out. The second one I have is Scalies. They are my what are they called? Kobolds? They're kind of
no,
just...
they're your lizard folk.
Oh. Well.
There are no kobolds.
Oh. Well, Scalies, regardless.
Still scaly.
Kind of more just frontline, low power, nothing too crazy. My tin cans, my Warforged. Also frontline, also kind of just scrap metal. I should have named them scrap metal. Fuck. Oh well.
We can rename them if you'd like.
Can you
No, it's too
rename
late.
them? Yeah. No, I
We
like
can rename them scrap metal.
Can they be scrap metal?
There you go.
That's funny. Yay. Okay, perfect. That's funnier. Okay, and then I have Wizards of Waverly P. They're my warlocks and whatever that's gonna be under like not exactly Minutes of Midnight, but will be
Taito.
magic. Yeah, led by Taito. Teehee. Yeah.
Very
Wants to go next.
Okay. Well, last time one of the mentions was Sinia telling Duath that he was going to be in the front lines. So I built all my units to be in the front lines.
Nice.
'Cause if there's something he's good at, is to do what he's told. So I have armor mantis, which are modron, made to do a lot of damage and stay there for hopefully a long time, and just watch you slowly waste away. I have artillery that is made to just try and do damage from the back. It has collateral damage, so if it succeeds on an attack, I believe it also damages the unit right next to it. So they're mostly focused on damage. And everybody else is, I have, what is it, cavalry? Yeah, one cavalry, and another infantry. They're just mostly there to be in the front lines, and hopefully stay there for a while.
Nice. Like it.
I guess I'll go next. So I have, for my tier 1 units, I have Asimars, who are infantry, known as the Ass Slayers. I have 2 of those.
Fear them.
So, fear them. I have Rock and Troll, which are my Troll heavy infantry, which has a Beacon of Courage and siege weapons. So I also have Kobolds. It's an acronym. Stands for Kobold.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah. And they are light artillerymen. So they also have cunning ambush, so they're more stick and poke type deal.
Awesome, awesome. Kind of like the mix and match that everybody has.
Mm-hmm.
So who
Everyone found
next?
a pretty good spread.
Yes.
Yeah.
I believe we have 2 left. Waxer Nami, who wants to go next?
I can show
Mine are
off, I
pretty
guess.
dumb, so I kind of want you to finish. I don't want to go after you.
Okay. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay, so I have basically also Asomar. So they'll be
Read their names,
Okay.
because you didn't give me names.
Oh,
So
Yeah,
so
give
we
us
got
the
the
names.
wings. They're
No, read the full name.
the wings.
Look at your unit.
Yeah.
I see it. The Wings of Night. Is what
There you go.
Wait, where do you see my units?
So go in the
Okay.
4th tab
In
for
the actors
actors,
tab.
Z PC units, and then you'll see truth units.
Oh my gosh, I was looking at my dumb screenshots. This is so sick. Okay, thank you. Okay, so
Not
I
the
got the
little
Wings of Night. They're a bunch of Asimars, and we poisoned their weapons, so they're just gonna be, flying around. I assume doing tick damage. I kind of forgot what poison did, but it's pretty sick, from what I remember. Then we have the Talons. That's our ground force. Those are all of our super cool Night Wings. Represent. So they have like adaptable. They have. Wait, I want to
Is that-
say. Let me see. They have. This is the one with the Into the Breach scouts and Harriers, correct?
Into the breach, so chaos. Oh wait, I didn't change those. Whoopsie. Yes, you're right. Let me
Gotcha.
change that actually.
Oh, good. I just didn't know if I had to learn the new ones. So it's Into the Breach, which is something off of a reaction. I think when I get hit, I can hit someone back. I have to reread that. But Scouts is pretty sick. So Scouts is super cool. Or Harriers. One of these lets me deploy the troop into their back line. And then they're also, I think that's Scouts. And then Harriers is like when I hit them, they legally can only target the Talons.
legally.
So like, yeah, that's the verbiage. But it's like they go into the back line, and so like I can just deploy them near like whatever I think is going to be the most annoying, or like maybe the only archers on the field. So then the archers can't hit what's flying over them. Pretty sick, I know. Then we got the little freaks. Those guys. They're a bunch of goblins with huge naturals. Because we recruited one of them, and apparently she had a bunch of friends, and they have a warbred. I think it is warbred or warbrand.
Warband.
Warband. They're basically just really good at war, and so I was like, let's get the little freaks, so we can all be on the same frequency. Yeah, so we got two parties of little freaks, one talent.
All he did was say, I want to have goblins with big naturals, and
Huge
didn't say a
naturals.
name, and went, give me all the little freaks. And I'm like, okay, that's their name, I guess.
Yeah,
Like,
all
fuck.
the little freaks.
He's a little
Yeah.
freaky.
Was
We got 2 war bands of little freaks.
So now you know why he didn't want to go last in naming all of these. Calliope, do you want to walk us through yours?
Yeah.
Follow up the little freaks?
Yep, I will follow up the little freaks. So I have one of my infantry is the fireballers. They're some tieflings that know fire blast, and fire blast causes some good damage, so I thought that'd be cool to have. And then I have the forest mist, which is one of my special units. They're meant for kind of flanking and going behind enemy lines to fuck with them, basically. And my cavalry is the nightmares. I call them the night terrors. So I just have a herd of nightmares as my cavalry. They have traits that basically scare the shit out of the enemies and cause them to lose or have more casualties when they get hit. So that'll be nice.
Sick.
My other special unit is Orb Weavers. They're a bunch of Driders, led by Lycos. Yeah, they're my artillery, so they'll be shooting arrows at everybody and everything. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be fun. They're
Important to
poisonous.
note.
Okay.
For them, they do have daylight weakness.
Yeah. There was a trait that they had in the Drider stat block, so I added it. So they'll be good for, like, if we want to do, like, a night raid or something. Yeah. And then my last one is just another artillery unit called the Strikers, and it's just more Furbolgs. They can shoot their bows, and they can go invisible because Furbolgs are great at that. That's like their
They
number
love
one
not
thing.
being seen.
They love not being seen. So that's my units.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Cool. So that is everybody's units. You guys at least have an inkling of what the spread is between everybody. What would you like to do with that information? Remember, also take a look over at your organization to see if there's any powers or abilities you want to do based on where you want to try and take some space.
I do have a question about my negotiations role.
Yep.
Because I don't know if there's any like special homebrew rule for this, but it gives me proficiency on my persuasion skill. And I already have not just proficiency, but I have expertise. Does that still add to it?
It does not. It is a non-bow, as they say.
What if I
Your
DoorDash
role
you
has been
food
decided
right
for
now?
you since you weren't there for it. Unfortunately.
It's fine. I still like all the other things that I get for it, but what if I Uber Eats you food right now?
Yeah,
If I had not been eating popcorn, maybe.
Is it gonna take
I
you
send
3
you
weeks to do it
$20.
too?
Yeah, it's gonna take 3 weeks.
Lyric, what if I send you $20 right now?
Again?
Yeah,
No.
$20 strike again.
Not the $20.
You are a negotiator, but you failed at this negotiation. You
40,
do not
take it or
get
leave
to
it.
get anything else.
40.
You're up in the number?
40. Oh, I'll pay your month's
Crazy.
rent. I'm kidding. I can't afford that.
I was gonna be like, buddy, you want to send me $1,600? Go for it. I'll give you whatever the fuck you want. No, you are a negotiator. Your role has been decided for you.
Womp womp. Anyways.
It's
Womp
not womp womp. I'm happy with the role. I'm glad I have this one. It gives me a lot of other great stuff. But that's just like the one thing.
There is
I
a
would
lot of
say.
good stuff the negotiator brings.
Yeah, that was just the one non-bow.
Make do,
Mhm.
buddy. What was mine? I forget. Where is it?
Your operations,
Check
I
your
think.
No, I'm record.
Check your tab.
Or no, your
Do
records, yeah.
What that one again?
I'm enforcement. I'm
Yes,
enforcement.
please.
I'm narcotics.
What page was this on?
You do love your narcotics.
Spy Network. Ba-ba-ba-ba.
It's
Yeah, you're looking for hero organizations. You're looking for Spy
68.
Network.
Yeah.
Records? Is that what we're looking for?
Yeah.
Oh my god, you get a bunch of spells that you can cast at will. Actually 3. But you get a bunch of other spells.
What
You get
page?
Fairy Fire. This is sick.
Hey, so what
Fairy Fire's
page?
so good.
How are you
Yeah, you
looking
get
at it?
proficiency in Arcana skill.
Page 70 on the Kingdoms and Warfare PDF.
It should be the version 1.1.
Yep.
Yeah.
It is page 70.
I'm scrolling. Give me a second.
Take your
Do you
sweet
have
ass
a have a
time.
thing
Got
at
it.
the top where you could just type
God.
page
Find
70?
the page, yeah.
Oh my
Or
God.
Control F.
there should be a table of contents on the side. If
Colors. detect magic, mage hand, minor illusion, comprehend languages, disguise self, fairy fire. Okay, object. Woohoo, nice. Okay.
Fairy fires.
Okay.
Okay.
Love fairy fire.
I don't know. if
Fairy
it's
fire's
not
alright.
like that.
When it works, I love fairy fire. I have a history of
When
it
it
not
works?
working for me.
Wait, what do you mean not working?
I cast it, but the people always beat the save for it
Oh.
that I'm casting it on, so it just doesn't work.
Oh.
That's why you just
Your
roll
dex save is
better.
pretty hard.
The fuck?
I know, you're so right. I need
Simply
to just
roll
roll
better.
better.
Have you seen Calliope? She never rolls above a 10. She just adds a plus 17 to make up for it.
And you know what? That whatever works, you know.
Mm-hmm.
It works, it works.
If it
Sometimes a
works,
plus
it
They,
works.
they
Is
found
all
out
you
how to
need.
fix it.
Exactly. Okay. I guess the next option is kind of just to figure out where we're fighting our first war, right?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
could. Okay. I said wait, but I'm not an officer. So here's a humble suggestion.
Traitor!
Okay. Fine. Hold on.
No!
Tell us the
No,
suggestion,
don't
tell us the
mute! Shut up,
suggestion.
come back!
Oh, Dodo!
Tell us your suggestion.
You're
This is what
the
you guys
guy,
get.
This is the guy that
Black
has
It
dealt
Lizard.
with so much war under his belt.
I went,
he's
just a
not an
suggestion.
officer.
Everyone, nope, 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 nope.
To be clear, it wasn't everyone, it was just Wax.
No, I never said stop talking. I just said announce yourself. Like traitor.
I-
Like make sure we know it's you who's talking. But keep going.
Jesus
fuck?
Christ.
Announce
No
yourself
wonder
by
he
saying
muted.
traitor is crazy.
You know, I'll just mute again. It's okay. You guys
Oh.
are
No!
alright. That's your
No!
smart.
Please, traitor.
Don't
keep
come back.
talking.
Please.
I have a
Please,
name.
traitor.
Please,
keep
traitor.
talking.
Kevin,
Talking up to
no.
you, your silvery tongue.
Please.
My goodness.
I will beam down there and smack Truth personally.
Fast.
It's okay. It'll just be a
Toto,
long
feel free to
line.
unmute. What would you like to
I'll
suggest,
find out
Toto?
where you live.
Okay,
Wax.
my suggestion was figuring out around where would the first battle be, and then based on location, see what the officers have that could potentially give us a heads up or like a leg up on the fight based on location. Because for example, if it's Armag, maybe there's something with supplies that we can do. Maybe there's something with intel or troops or sabotaging, because there will be a lot of troops near a city, I would imagine.
Mhm.
Resources, etc., etc. So, where would the first battle, or where would you guys like to head to as the first battle?
Well, I know that there's
We
a
need
bunch
to-
of monsters coming down from this area, right?
Yeah, we also need to back that line up from Armagh in general because we can't have them that close. It's not
Mhm.
safe.
Also, a beautiful note to add for this as you guys are looking around. I was waiting for this part to bring it up. Every 4 squares away from where the pierced wings are, deploying your units will take about a week. It is not that you will miss things per se, but that is how far the scales of war will advance as you go for like, all right, our battle's gonna be, for instance, over here. You'd go, okay, well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 squares away from that, so it would be a full week to get there. Whereas if you were here, you might still be at that week's threshold. So feel free to keep that in mind for as you're planning out where these battles will be, or if you want to move where the pierced wings are for their home base.
In that case, should we move the home base closer to Armagh in general?
Yeah.
Just because I think it'd be better to have that be kind of where we need to. I mean, we could also have our first fight be where? What was the button again?
Yeah.
The ping? Yeah, that.
Click and hold.
And hold. Oh, X.
Like,
Yeah, there's X as well.
Here. Because what was this mark again? Do we remember?
That mark is a
False
false
Hydra.
Hydra reporting.
Okay, so
Oh, which
we could.
yeah.
Yeah, so we could kill this first, and then fight kind of, because the border's right here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because this will be significantly closer than if we move if we move this to like here and then fight whatever,
Mhm.
because this would kind of just be like an on the way, like, oh, we might as well take it out while we're going to the capital kind of situation. Thoughts, comments, questions, concerns.
If we take out this Hydra, I think that we should move the base here.
Okay. Yeah, so
Yeah, I
it's
think
closer
that's a
to
good
the city.
idea.
Yeah, I'm down for that.
Yeah.
Because I feel like the closer we are to like this point, because realistically, this is like the people that are sending the false Hydras, right? The purple team. The red team is just like like just an effect of the war.
The red team is the team that we're technically supposed to be we're technically in line with in a sense, like above board or like to the public. But ultimately,
these people that are like make the city burn so that we can come in and take it over.
Yeah.
Yes.
So above board to the public, we are in line with them, but ultimately they are all playing a giant game of Catan and fuck all of them.
Yeah, I need sheep.
I think we should also be looking at where all the false hydras are, because
Yeah.
remember the loose
Yeah, we
con
can't leave
is
too many.
for
Yeah.
getting 6 of these.
Yeah, and there's so many
towns
already.
to-
And you don't
There's
even know
already
how many there
5.
are.
Yeah.
Exactly. Those are just ones that have been marked. We don't know
Yeah.
how many else are out there.
Yeah.
So right here, there's already 5 towns that are suspected of having false hydras,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and then we also have these 2 down here.
Is it a situation where we start spreading out and trying to do multiple wars at the same time, or is it we do one at a time and have full force and make sure we succeed?
I think the problem with trying to do them one at a time is how many towns have to be eaten for us to lose.
6.
6.
6.
Yeah.
There is at least a Hydra next to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Yeah.
7 towns.
Yeah.
We have to take
Yeah.
out several of the hydras at least.
Yeah.
Like it can't be like a we just
Like in,
make sure the
yeah.
town is safe and we're good. Like
Yeah.
it is
Like-
a multiple fight kind of thing.
yeah, multiple fighting one fell swoop. If
Yeah.
we do stick together.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
And
then
a large majority of them are in Braydor's territory.
Yeah.
yeah. So I think
So
go ahead.
if we want to be strategic about this, we target these 2, since
Yeah.
these 2
close
are
together.
so close together,
Yeah.
and
No, I see
hopefully these towns
this-
get pulled out or something.
these 2. Are these 2 Hydras, or is that one with. Because, like, I see 2
Oh,
dots here.
It should be 1.
Okay.
Okay.
We could take out this one while
There's-
we're close. Like it's within.
There's
Yeah.
one that is here, and there is one that has been reported here.
Okay.
I mean, if we want to
The-
take
this square in
this
between is
one
nothing.
and this one.
Yes.
I think right now
Yeah.
we take this one and this one, but then we also need to have an overall fight over here for Armagh. And then after we clear these 3, we try to go for either right here or we do like a big circle. But then we have all of these 4. But then it's 4 for I think we do the
Realistically,
close
if we just get this one, this one, and this one, and just kind of like let these 4 burn and just take care of like the rest, I think we should be good.
Okay. I think
Yeah, that's.
I don't even know if we try to go for this one because right now I think it's these 2
Yeah.
and then these 3.
I only said this one just because it's so close, like it's less than a week away, and like
That's
if we
true.
hit this before we move the
That's
the
true.
base.
So is this one, right?
Yeah, so
Yeah,
like,
if
we're,
we
we're
move
definitely
this
doing
way,
these 2.
Yeah, if we move this way, like this way, it will be closer to Armagh, and then we can keep an eye on like anything coming closer to it.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
we also have to stop armies from taking it over for 3 days in game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But what
If you did also move to Armagh here, everything here would be within 4 squares
yeah.
from you guys.
Yeah.
I will say, even though above table or above to the public, you are helping out Armagh. Remember that you have been spotted and known to know what the behind-the-scenes Catan is. So the leader of Armagh might have some words with you guys, or try and even get in the way in some cases. for things. So there might be a little bit of political things happening with the intrigues over there.
Ah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's make sure that
Yeah.
everybody in Arbog knows that we're helping, so it's harder for them to like kill us.
Yeah, I mean, if we do a very public display of like, oh, we're here to kill the hydras, and like, I think if we, especially if we take out this one first, and then, but we're gonna be behind. Okay, so what's the situation if we're behind enemy lines taking out a hydra?
The battle that will ensue will have an advantage for the enemy. You will be in their domain.
But would it be just with the hydras, or would it be with also the other country's army?
The other country's army. They because remember, you guys have seen behind the veil. You know that all the countries know about the hydras and are fine with it because they're just playing Catan. Those countries have instructed their armies to have black op divisions that are protecting those hydras.
How would the
What?
I guess
How many of us
Uh,
are there?
Oh god.
How many of us are there?
There's 5 of us.
there's
Five
five
of
of
us.
us.
Okay, if we
There's one
wanted
that's
to-
not here, so there's 6 total.
Gotcha. Okay, if we wanted to, we could do, because that means that. Does that mean that we would have an advantage at this one because it's in our territory, or is that not?
It
how
is
that
in your
works?
territory. Yes, you would have an advantage.
Okay, because if we wanted to, we could send 2 people here, 2 people here to push back the border, and then 1 person here, so that we can move the base here without any like problems. And then once the
I-
base is here, then we can cut off like these.
I
3.
think sending 2 people into enemy territory is not the greatest idea. I think 3 at minimum, because that means the enemy will have an advantage on their field. And I don't know if 2 people will be enough
Mhm.
with the enemy having an advantage.
Okay, then we could go 3 and 2.
Yeah,
And then once we move it here, then we just
Yeah.
try it. Then we just knock out these 4.
yeah, yeah.
There's
I
no
think
time
it's-
limit on the 6 towns thing. It's just 6 towns. It's not like within 3 days.
No, it's just 1/6 towns have been devoured. But you don't know how long it takes for a false hydra to devour a town.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Every
Okay.
time that a week passes, the enemy will have done their domain actions. So that is the uptick of when I will tell you either a town has been devoured or not.
Dude, imagine it's just like 1 action to devour a town and 7 towns are gone in the first day.
Yeah, I'm just like, all right, we'll move our base here. And I go, okay, so 1 town, 2 town, 3
So
town,
you
4 towns have been
lost.
devoured. Good job.
Sorry, guys.
So you
Uh,
lost,
Sorry.
womp womp.
Yeah.
Should have spawned in a better location.
Yeah. How long does it take to move a base?
A week.
Oh.
A week.
So then we should probably like.
I mean, we could be
immediately
moving
send-
base while we're also traveling
Yeah.
to fight the other hydras.
Should
It
we
takes
go
a week
3?
anyways.
3 people here. There are 3 fights here, and then 3 teams here, and then 2 teams here. Because I feel like this border needs to get pushed back like ASAP as possible.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I think ultimately, I think it's a. I really think we just ignore this. I think we
Well,
straight up go here.
Yeah, the only thing is like I'm just trying to play the numbers game of just like hitting this. Wow,
be
we're
4.
close.
I know, but
Something
like,
I will at
ultimately-
least point out. Remember, the whole bit is the false hydras win if they devour a town. So the ones that are closer to towns, I would probably prioritize as bigger threats than the ones that are just like in a forest somewhere.
Yeah.
There's at least
Yeah.
2 here.
One is just like a convenience.
I think-
because we're trying to move
Yeah,
everything
I
closer.
think if we move it, we target this one instead.
Mhm.
Because I mean,
Yeah, if,
So
if
that
we
way, like,
move
it's
up,
closer?
if we move up, do we gain territory up north too, right?
Yeah.
If you win that battle, yes, you will gain
Yeah.
territory up
So
north.
it would push.
Yeah, so maybe we do
the
push
purples
this
up.
back.
Yeah, it would push the
Yeah.
purples up. So
Okay, so
Yeah.
do
probably
we
this ones would be
send?
good.
So I do think we.
so
In that case, we
we
do
don't
3
send people
here.
here.
Are you sure?
I don't
Because I
think we
feel like
send
at
people
that
here.
point.
Yeah,
Why not?
I think we
'cause I
send
think-
people here.
We're
No,
only
no, no.
moving
This would be
farther
this
from
would be
this one.
after. So I think it'd be 3 people here and then 2 fighting this, and we just ignore this one for now.
I agree with that.
And then
I think
after we
that'd be,
push
like,
this
the first
back,
dispatch of troops.
yeah, and after we
Mhm.
push this back, we go for this, and then we have the other people go here.
Well, the thing is, if we win this fight with like this Hydra, we are pushing the purple back.
Yeah.
which is what this fight will be doing too, right?
Yeah. So this would be secondary. So it'd be the first round would be this one
So
and
primaries?
this.
But no, but
I don't
like
think
going
killing a false
here.
Hydra pushes the border back, because the
No.
false Hydra like really isn't the army.
No. This would be fighting the army.
Yeah.
This would be a border fight.
Just going
and
for
then-
pure real estate.
Yeah. So first round, it'd be splitting the group, 3 here and 2 here. This is a false Hydra fight, and then this is gonna be a border fight. And then
while that's
second
happening,
round,
they move the base here.
yeah. And then after, once those fights are done, then we go for this fight, and maybe again split where we go people here, and then people start heading this direction. So we save these 2 towns. Because then in that way, we get 4 towns in 2 rounds,
Okay.
possibly. Is there a town here? What is this? This is just Armagh, right?
There is no
This is
town there.
That's just
That's just
Armagh.
Armagh.
Okay, this is Armagh.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so we can,
Yeah.
I think right now we can ignore this one and this one. Because they're not next to towns.
Okay, how do we want to do the split? 3 and 2.
Who's better with, like, does anyone have anything that's specifically good for, like, and possibly enemy, like monster stuff? Or, like Hydra stuff, and then who's good against, I guess, other
Yeah.
army stuff?
Did anybody take Eternal?
What?
No.
Mhm.
I thought about taking
You have
Eternal.
advantage against undead.
Oh, I don't have that.
Oh, fuck.
I think.
Well, you said that you took units that are specific for Hydras, right?
Yeah, I have
Mage.
Burrow, so I could go for the town.
Let's say. The Hydras wouldn't. Do the Hydras have troops, or is it just kind of like a one
It's
big
gonna
thing
be
on the
it's
board?
gonna no, because it's gonna be Hydras and then the enemy
Oh, like the
countries.
surrounding army.
Yeah. Because
Oh,
there's.
yeah, they
there's-
probably also have
there's-
monsters.
Yeah. So there's basically.
Which is a
Black Ops
great
surrounding
point.
the
I was waiting for that
Hydras.
to organically bring it up. But if you might remember from some of the one-shots of how these monsters got beguiled to work for them in the first place, Brador and Zarunta both have access to monsters to fight for.
Nasty, disgusting.
Yeah. So you're not even just fighting armies of soldiers, you're fighting armies of monsters. Literally behind the forest lines. That being said, has a decision been made of what you guys are doing? Or it sounds like you guys are still talking about the split of who's going where?
Yeah, we're still talking about the split, I think. Because I think it's decided that I'm probably gonna go towards the Hydra, but then I don't know where everyone else is going.
Cool.
Anybody
I'm getting
have
some
a
water while you
preference?
guys talk it out.
Does anybody not want to go somewhere, or does anybody want to go to either one?
I don't mind going
Um,
anywhere. Wherever you guys need me, I'll go.
Well, in character, I would like to avoid the Bradorian army if possible.
Yeah, I was
that'd be
trying
great.
to.
And the red is Brador.
And the
Yeah,
rest
the
is
red
Yeah,
is
Red's
Brador.
Yeah.
Alright. Then we could just, split up in the classic. We could us 3 and then the pierced hearts.
I'm okay with that.
Sure.
We can do that, yeah.
Yeah, because I also do think that we have the most experience killing Hydras, but not to brag.
Oh, yeah, okay, whatever.
I mean, didn't the Pierce Hearts?
mean, it's not like- it's
flexing
not
in
like-
my
Where?
room.
We found
It's
like
like-
the first one, so.
It's not like
Yeah,
the
but we
Pierce
killed the
Hearts
most.
found the first one.
But isn't
You
it
identified
also the
the
Pierce
threat,
Hearts that
and you
are like
stopped it.
talking to Hydras or something? Question mark. Crazy.
I don't know about that
Not me.
one.
I don't know. I haven't
Do you
talked to
wanna-
them in a while.
I don't know about that one.
Yes.
Actually, I think we
Crazy.
can't let Nami near anything that's willing to make a deal.
Yeah.
Yeah,
yeah.
actually.
Oh yeah,
Also-
Wax, you weren't here for that. A deal was almost made earlier today.
I almost made one.
Oh my god. Also, we've lost the most hands to Hydras, so we kind of got the shit down.
Hey, fuck off.
I mean, we lost two.
I-
we lost
it's
two
fine,
people
you
to
guys got
Hydras,
this.
so
Which actually is more hands.
Yeah,
crazy
we've
is we
lost
don't
2
even
whole
know
bodies.
how many
Person
people
is
we
a
Sorry, no,
lost.
we've lost
and this is
No,
called.
why?
3.
Nomi, why do you want to go to the Hydras? Just leave them. Leave them deal with Braidor.
You're so right. You're
That's
so
their
right.
problem.
Okay.
I don't want
Let's
anything
end-
to do with those guys.
It's
Not right now.
it's competition now. It's you stick as Vader.
Well, you have fun with that.
Counterpoint,
Okay.
we just sent Toto by himself to go kill the Hydra.
Oh my god.
You know what? No,
Toto, you want
okay,
to prove your
we'll-
worth? Go fight a
Yeah.
Hydra.
Your worth is crazy.
prove that you're someone that we can trust. Go fight a
Yes,
Hydra.
send me to the Redorian lines to fight a Hydra.
Yeah, you're a cop.
That
Flash your
sounds so
badge.
smart.
A
Not
cop that was
anymore.
seen leaving with us.
All right.
Right.
Well, I think we decided.
Yeah.
We have made our decisions.
Nightwings to the Hydra, and then Hearts over to the border.
While we're
Parts
doing
over. We'll fight over the border.
that, can we
Well,
initiate like them moving the camp while we're gone?
Yes, that is part of your weak action. So you're deploying over here, and you're deploying over here. Those are 4 squares away. And then if you would like to move your base, you may move your base. You're trying to move it over here to the mountains.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
All right, you're moving over here towards the mountains. That being said, before any wars have officially begun, are there any intrigues that you are trying to commence beforehand?
I am looking at these.
The answer is yes. And then
And then what would it be?
Yes, now we gotta
What
look
is
at them.
intrigues? What is
Okay.
intrigues? What's
So
that?
intrigues before any battles and stuff, you as an organization have certain features, which you'll see on your Pierced Wings sheet, of things that you could try and do to either learn or debilitate your enemies before you go in. For instance, you're about to, or one of you is about to go into Braidorian lines. So you might want to try and start an intrigue against Braidor's domain in order to either maybe learn things about them, to disrupt their enemy lines of like the amount of people that they have access to, etc.
Is there any-
vulnerability?
since we're deploying against what's the purple? Zarunta?
Purple is Zarunta.
Since we're deploying against Zarunta, can we start an intrigue to I don't know if there's something specifically like this, but like hear whispers about who's leading the army?
So go ahead and look at your features at the Pierced Wings.
So there'll be plans within plans.
Feel free to look at them features with the plans within plans. You might, as a domain bonus action, you can make an espionage test against an opposed domain's communications. So you could raise yours by 1 and decrease theirs by 1. It will not learn anything about them, but you can at least debilitate them a little bit while strengthening yourself. Or there is a create vulnerability. Once per intrigue, if your domain's communications level is 2 or higher, you could choose 1 opposed domain's lieutenant and 1 damage type, making them weak to that damage type. This is a thing where you don't learn it yet, but if you were able to learn who one of the lieutenants are, like one of the underlings underneath the leader, you could then maybe use that to maybe interrogate them or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Our
There's
communications
steps
level
to it.
is
You don't have to go
12.
straight to the leader.
Our communications level is 12.
Yes, your communications level is 12. It is at secure.
Holy shit, dude. We are talking to each other.
Yeah.
We just did.
Yeah.
Dude, okay. I think bonus action every time, unless we want to do find weakness, I think is just cut their wires and play with their communications.
Sure. I'm down.
Sorry, which
Because
one is
there's not
that?
really anything to make a penalty to AC yet, because we don't really know
Yeah.
who is who.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm raising my hand for plans within plans. Any vetoes?
Where would plans within plans be going? Through Radar or through Zarunta?
I think we start hurting Zarunta first.
Alright.
Or do you think bad communications makes it harder for us to figure out who's in command?
I mean, that'll be
Well,
bad communication for
bad
them, good for
communications
information for
means-
us.
Yeah.
Better communication. Also, when you light the fire department shows up. So if we ruin their communications, they're just gonna have to come out and say it themselves.
Exactly.
I
Yeah.
love it. Okay. Then yeah. Plans within plans against Zarunta. Anybody veto?
Nope.
Nope.
I think
Okay.
that's
All
a good
right,
idea.
you will be making an espionage test. If you would like to go ahead and click on the espionage button.
Me? Or who has good dice right now?
Girls
I don't know. No
roll.
one's rolled yet.
I don't know.
It's
You.
you.
Yeah, this is the
Roll
first
roll.
roll of the day.
We
They're
have
all
a +2
cold.
to espionage, so no one knows.
Let's go.
Ooh.
17.
Okay.
Sick,
Oh.
a 17. A lovely. You have activated my domain reaction, Death to Spies.
Okay.
As a
Oh,
domain
no.
reaction, when an
Rude,
opposed
rude,
domain
rude,
makes an
rude.
espionage test, an officer of Zarunta will now make an operations test against the opposed domain's communications.
Oh, you're
If
fucked.
I succeed, I will lower your communication by 1.
You're fucked. You're fucked.
I am making an operations. All right.
POV, my name is Zerg, and I'm bad at rolling dice.
Normal.
PB, you suck at dice.
Oh, and it's on.
All right, a 19.
Oh.
Cheating,
Oh,
cheating,
no.
cheating. Wait, I want to use my reaction where I can minus your roll by 8.
Which reaction is that?
Whoa. Let me find it.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. This isn't an attack action. I'll let it happen.
It is not an attack action. This is an intrigue. So I am going to lower your guys' communication by 1 in response to all of this.
By Clem.
No.
So now it's unbreakable.
Wait, why is it Clem?
No. I just had the wrong picture in there by accident.
That's
It is Zarunta for that one. Don't pay attention to that bit. Sorry. I was making it really hastily, and I'm like, it has to drag in an officer. I'm like, fuck it. Clev's the only guy right now. They don't know who the other person is. Okay, so I have lowered your guys' communications by 1 for this. But then your espionage test hit a 17 for what is going on there, which does succeed. So here's the fun bit of it is I basically just negated what you guys did, but you are now back to 12 for your ability. And on my end, for my defenses, my communications still do go down by 1. I have essentially negated what you did, is all I did, because my thing let me go up by 1.
Oh, that's
Okay.
fine. We could stay at 12 for the rest of our lives, but yours is going to be 0 by the end of this game.
Sure, attempt to go for it.
Oh man.
If you think my communications are lower than yours.
Oh.
I think it is. I think
I
it
think
is going to be by the end of today.
Yeah. By the end of today. Okay.
Yeah. I don't think you understand.
I'll
Every
see.
bonus action will be cutting your telephone cords.
We found those cords.
Oh,
Cut them,
beautiful.
boys. Are there any
Is-
other intrigues that you guys would like to do?
I was going to suggest create vulnerability because it lets a lieutenant become vulnerable to a damage type. No, I don't know if false hydras count as the lieutenant for.
They do not.
They do not. Okay, never mind. That won't work then.
Well,
The only lieutenant that you know of is Clev and Albagor for Brador. You do not know any other lieutenants' identities.
I'm kind of okay,
Okay.
with doing something to either Clev or Albagor.
yeah,
They're
'cause-
usually a
'cause
problem.
It could be a thing where like you pick the most common damage type that you guys have because you
Mhm.
guys are the ones going into Bradorian lines.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
the most common one that you guys have, so that you have some sort of advantage, even if they have resistance. Now the damage is just neutral.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, it is important to note that it says in here that lieutenant is vulnerable to that damage type until the end of the next combat involving that lieutenant. So if he's not even in here, that's fine. You could use every intrigue to just stack vulnerability on top of vulnerability on him.
And then you just drop a fireball and he dies.
Yeah. You could drop a fireball, acid bomb, water spout, whatever you want. He's weak to it all if you wanted. Like until I field him, you can just keep stacking it.
I don't think it's a bad idea.
That's really not a bad idea because they're
That
both
sounds-
really
I like
fucking
it.
annoying.
That sounds
Yeah.
pretty good.
I like it.
I like it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, your communication level is 2 or higher. You can choose one opposed domain's lieutenant and one damage type. What damage type will it be, everybody?
What is y'all's most common
Anybody
damage
have like a
type?
heavy, like what's like, if you were like to pick a heavy hitter spell, what would be your characters?
Who's that pointed at?
Everybody,
Just
like all the
anybody.
spellcasters.
Mine's probably thunder.
Because I feel like we have more spellcasters, right? Or do we have more melees? Because we could just pick, like, bludgeoning
I think
Bludgeoning
I think
use
we have
hammers
more
and
magic.
guns. Or piercing.
I think there's more people that can use magic, yeah.
Okay.
'Cause even I can use
My
spells.
strongest spell is daylight.
Beautiful. It's because you
What I got.
glow. You glow when you come into the room.
Wow.
Exactly.
Wow.
Oh wow.
Wow, that's so cool.
Damage.
Well, my
I have call lightning. My favorite spell.
I don't
Lovely.
really have damage spells. I have utility spells.
And I think Call Lightning could be sick, because Call Lightning is like, it's up, and then you just keep spamming it.
Oh yeah.
So we're going to get the most mileage out of that.
Mileage is
We might
crazy,
get the
but yeah.
most- Yeah, I'm just thinking because it's only against. Then they would only be vulnerable against thunder,
Yeah.
and that's the
Or-
only thunder we have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have Thunder Step.
Is
So
it
if I
thunder
teleport
or
away
is it
from
like
them.
is it
Mhm.
thunder or lightning?
Lightning.
Okay, because I have. I know I'm not going that way right now, but I have my red weapon is lightning if it counts for anything.
Oh, that's fucking sick nasty. And then we get lightning greases, and then we don't have really weapons.
Go, Grease Lightning, go, Grease Lightning.
No, you stop them.
But yeah, I would vote for lightning.
I mean, it's
And
my
That's if
spell.
you're gonna fight
Obviously,
with us
I'm
against
lighting
him,
it.
Toto.
Yeah.
Eventually, not right now.
Okay. Well, when you say
Well,
things
then the
like
hope
it's hard
that
to-
is that it's not immediate that we're gonna run into him then.
Yeah, so there's more stuff to start stacking on him as well.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
All right,
Does
so
anybody have
we're
a better case
stacking
than
lightning
lightning?
on him.
Yeah.
Okay, he is now weak to lightning until the end of the next combat that involves him. Then let me do a double check. Now that you have done an action here, it is my turn in the intrigue. I need to see what else he has available here. Resources is 2 or higher. That's not right now. Oh no. Not that bit. I don't care about here. Monstering. Lovely. Okay, so I'm going to work the prisoners to the bone. Once per intrigue as a domain bonus action here, I am going to make an operations test against your resources. What are your resources currently at?
11.
I don't know.
11.
I love that. I don't know. Fucking numbers.
I don't
As everyone's going,
a
11.
number.
11.
It's some sort of number.
I am
don't
going
do
to-
numbers.
A number.
Try big number. I'm gonna try and roll 11 or above. If I succeed, your domain will immediately lose a number of levies equal to the despotic regime's domain size. Currently, my regime size is 2, and my resources will increase by 1 if you have no levies, which none of you do because none of you made levies. It instead loses 1 unit. I will just kill off a unit, and the despotic regime's resources level increases by another 1. I am attempting to increase my resources by 2 and straight up kill one of your units.
Oh,
That was
And what
fucked
made you
up.
want to do this?
That's messed up, man.
The fact that I am against you guys
These
is kind of what happens. I did roll 11 or above. I am going to kill one of your units.
uh-oh.
This guy stinks.
This guy stinks.
This guy
I
smells
am-
like poo poo.
No, I pick. I am going to get rid of. There's a lot of scary ones here, to be honest. I don't like I don't like dealing with cavalry. I am going to kill the charging horns.
Oh, rip.
Oh no.
Oh, I didn't even have
Understood.
them. They were not showing up on my list of units.
He
Oh,
pre-killed
were they
them.
not?
He
I pre-killed them.
You pre-killed them?
You.
Yeah.
Oh no!
This
Wait,
was
here you
all
go, just so you can see it.
premeditated.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
You can
Okay.
now see them in Duoth units. There you go, the charging horns. Look at them. They're so
Whoa.
cool and awesome. And oh,
Right.
whoopsies,
We're gonna
they're
stun
dead.
the relevant shit out of you.
Oh no, the
Uh.
traitor lost more ammo.
Let this also be as a lesson to things, because like as time progresses in the war, you will still get other chances to recruit other units and things. Having levies is good. They may be weak, you may expect them to die, but it's at least better than one of your big units dying.
That's good
Is
to
our
know.
levies the crew?
No. Levies are like peasants and things. If
Yeah.
you were looking at all of the other units, they're the ones with like the pitchfork. They have almost like no stats.
So
They
we need
are the
sacrificial
random
lambs is
proletariat
what
meant
we
to die.
need.
Yeah.
Because this is war.
Yes.
See, I feel bad, but now I'm just reminded this is fucking war. Send the peasants
It
to
is war.
die.
Yep. And I've been able to increase my resources by 2 on top of that. So huge buff over in there. Okay. That was the end of my turn. Now it comes to you guys for the final turn. Is there anything else you'd like to do with your intrigue before you play out your armies?
How do you get levies?
By recruiting some
recruit.
people. And then when you get the
Yeah.
chance to make a unit, you just go, I'm going to make a levy.
Yeah, when you're making cards, you can choose like what kind of fighter type they are, so they can be like levies, veteran, normal, elite, super elite, or whatever.
Oh wait, Zerg.
Mhm.
Our espionage should be +3, right? Okay.
Your current espionage? No, it
Is-
should be +2.
Because Underworld
Does it say
makes
different?
it a +2, and then doesn't Spy Network give espionage and diplomacy both +1?
Oh, does it?
Yeah, because diplomacy started at 0, so that has the +1, but then espionage is +2. And then
Let me quickly look at Spy Network here. You are right in there. Thank you. Yes, I can enter that for you right now. Espionage, we will give another one on top of it. There you go. +3.
oh, unfortunately, that doesn't change my change my 17 to an 18. I thought it made your also thing fail, but whatever. Okay.
No, it does not.
Fuck. Okay. But it's fine. It's fine. It's okay.
Is
It's
it?
okay.
Is it okay?
It's actually fine.
Guys, it's okay. Please.
We could try doing the crew since we're down 1 unit.
Oh yeah, how many
Yeah,
actions
that's
do we
fine.
get?
This is your final action.
Oh,
We have 3
Uh,
actions. Unless someone has a better idea, because
or wait,
I mean, we
3
wanna-
actions? Because we've only used an
3
action
actions.
and a bonus action.
Which one was your bonus action?
Plans within plans.
Oh, you're right. That is a bonus action. This is on me for just doing my turns incorrectly.
Oh no, you're good.
There's also technically supposed to be 5. I limited to 3 because I want us to get us into the battle. I'm going to call this as your final turn for now.
okay.
And I might homebrew it to just be like just actions, because we don't need to do action, bonus action economy here. We can just go like,
Gotcha.
you get a thing, I get a thing, you get a thing, I get a thing. And then just end it like that.
Got it.
I do like the crew as an option.
The crew sounds fun.
Yeah.
Can we take the? If it doesn't say once per intrigue, we can just keep taking the same action.
Yes.
How many reactions do we get, or is it just whenever they proc?
Reactions just whenever they proc.
Okay.
Okay.
Never mind
Like, I could only do my reaction thing because you specifically procced it.
then. Okay. I do like the crew as an option, unless someone sees like a.
I like the crew.
I mean,
Because
Yeah,
then we can
the
go
crew's a
3
good
and
idea.
3.
yeah.
I'm good with the crew.
Yeah, that way we have, extra hands.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
All right. Let me go ahead here. Find a random thing for the crew here. So one of you needs to make a DC 13 operations test. Who would like to roll for it?
Maybe if
Zinnia- or no.
was here.
Yeah, two better operations managers in here.
Damn it.
Where is it? How do we roll?
Oh, I think you just click
So, are you on the
operations.
character sheet?
I think I... Should I do it?
She's not saying anything. She's just rolling.
I
So I
did
guess
it.
she found it.
19.
Okay, cool. Yes, a 19.
Nice.
You've been able
Awesome.
to
Oh, Lord.
do it. So you have made a special unit of thieves, fighters, bandits, and brawlers who have low morale and are hard to command, but they fight like demons. So I am going to make the crew for you guys now for their card. The crew currently is a tier 3 unit with +9 attack, with 14 defense, with +6 power, with 14 toughness, and they have, why does it say low morale and hard to command? They have a +3 to each.
Oh, what?
That's stupid.
Oh my god, I don't have
At
to
least,
put the
at least
tab
make
for
it
my
make
voices.
sense.
It does make sense.
I think it makes
No,
sense.
it doesn't. Nope. DM moment coming in. We are lowering their morale and command.
That's her.
Oh,
There are 5 of you against 1 of me. I have to even odds.
But
Yeah,
it's
we're
not
also
really
missing a
one of
sixth.
you. But it's you with
am-
like a million armies and monsters and whatever you want. So no, not one of you. Crazy.
It is 1 of me having to handle all of these. You can't even handle one little organization. I'm handling 3 right now.
But that's the thing with the being the DM. That is-
Exactly.
that is
I am lowering your
job.
morale and command. It
That's
says in
crazy.
here they have low morale and hard to command. I
That
am,
is
that only makes
crazy.
sense.
They're also a tier
You
3.
lowered
But you
my
do.
actual-
Hey, you immediately negated my whole. Oh, I get to kill one of your units. You immediately negated that. So
Well, no,
congratulations,
still
everybody.
died. The unit still died.
Yeah.
And now you have the
Yeah.
crew. Look there, everybody. You now have the crew, who's a silly little guy.
Oh, it is a silly little guy.
He's a little guy that's even worse than bad to command.
Oh, -1, minus. Okay, sad.
They have a -1. That is it. They're still amazing on everything else, and they have 4 traits. You got another tier 3 unit.
It has 4. Ooh.
Wait, the
Okay.
the little freaks are harder to
Yeah,
command.
they are little freaks.
Yes, the little freaks are harder to command. You're welcome. I could have made it worse.
Wait, yeah, I think you're right. We should raise the little freaks' morality.
No.
You know how many goblins have been like, we don't attack villages because we're nice? The ones with big naturals, those are
Are you? God damn it, dude. All right, we are pushing your armies out. Your intrigues are over, everybody. Hope you had fun here. Jesus Christ, man. Okay, cool. Now that we're done with all this, we are going to go over to our first encounter over here against Clev's armies trying to defend this false Hydra here. And let me go over to the war map for Clev.
Do we ever rest? by the way?
Congratulations.
Pause. Do we ever rest?
Your what? Yeah, your characters have all had a full rest.
Oh, mine didn't.
It's been weeks.
Mine didn't do it.
Yep.
Okay.
Can I ask one more dumb question before we start?
Like
Are
you.
we at these fights? Like us?
There we go.
Okay, to explain that whole bit again. Yes, you are. There are battles and there are combats. Battles are the overarching narrative of the large armies that you have mustered going in and helping secure an area, trying to fight against an objective against a large force. Combats, which will be alongside these, are your special group of characters trying to get the MacGuffin done. You will not be killing the False Hydra in this current battle. You will be trying to kill the False Hydra in this coming combat that goes along with it. That being said, based on the performance of this battle, will make that combat harder or easier. If you're able to win this battle, there will be less defenses around the False Hydra, and you'll have an easier time killing it. In fact, we have to note the round that you win or lose on this battle, because in that round of combat, a thing will happen. You could either get a buff or a debuff for things. So this is determining how hard your coming battle or combat or encounter will be.
Gotcha. Full tracking now.
Cool. now that that has all happened, it is time
Where are the cards? Where are the cards?
to.
I want my deck.
Could everybody here go ahead and I need to add you guys to combat. So which ones are coming into combat again? It was all the pierced hearts or all the daggers?
We're
Daggers.
the
Daggers.
daggers.
The team that's been definitively better at killing false hydras is killing.
Okay.
Okay, okay.
Sorry, I
Let
have
me
to
pull
brag.
you guys in
we're
here
like
for
on
a
the
quick
same team
second.
right now, so
Oh,
I have
right.
to brag when I can.
Zerg, whatever
Yep.
happened with our plan with the upper veils? To
What
create
plan?
an aerial strike. To create aerial strikes, making these smoke.
Okay, are
daggers form.
we backing up?
No, we're just. I think it's more just an.
I don't know.
additive
that
Okay.
I do not know is the answer.
To... Okay.
Okay.
We can back
talk
up and
about
we
it
can
different
leave
time.
this to go figure that out though.
No, it's okay.
We could.
We can do it
We
later.
could do this as
Okay.
yeah.
Backtrack around later.
Yeah.
Okay.
Backtrack later.
So for you guys over here, you are currently in this battle here. The way that this works for everything is I am going to have you roll your initiative. Once we have rolled initiative, you will be able to place your units in reverse initiative order. Whoever's going last will be able to place their unit first. After each of you places a number of units, you can place 1, you can place 5, however many units you got to control. That being said, I will then do after each person. I can place 1 to 5. If I ever place 0, I am not allowed to place any more. If you guys ever place 0, you are not allowed to place any more. So it's becoming a game of where we're going to place things for that. That being said, if you have read the rules, you will know that infantry can only be on the first 2 rows. Artillery can only be on the second 2 rows. And sieges must be in the back. Any cavalry and aerial will be on the sides. They do not use this area here. That makes sense for everybody?
Yes.
All right. Roll initiative, everybody. We have gotten here. We get to roll initiatives.
Whoa.
I've got 1.
I got 21. Ahaha.
All right. Truth, you will be the first to place your units. Feel free to go to your units, and you may decide how many you want to place and where. I mean, anywhere 1 to 5.
The lower number goes first.
Yeah.
Yep.
Go
That's
first,
what I.
buddy.
Yeah, that's what I was just saying, dude.
Sorry, I was going.
Reverse
I was
initiative.
recapping my troops. Okay. I am going to just. I'm just gonna place down my aerial, so the wings of night.
Those don't.
Go ahead and place them.
I thought aerial and Oh, okay, yeah, cavalry. Okay. Cool.
All right. With relentless and poisonous, it will then come to me, and I am going to place. I'm going to place my blood fangs over here in cavalry.
Eek.
And then I will have a blood tosser over here. Oh wait, sorry. They're a siege unit.
Two?
Never mind. They're over here in the rear. Yep, I said I can do as many as I wish that I am allowed to control. If I ever place 0, I am not allowed to place any more after you guys.
Wait. Okay.
I
So. is
end
it
my
just-
placement.
So we can all place however many we want. In turn?
Yes, as many as you have ability to control. You can't place like 8 units. Remember your proficiency modifier. You can only control 4 units yourself. But if you wanted to place all 4 at once, you could. Or you could keep waiting to go round robin and see where I'm going to place things so that way you can strategize.
Okay.
Let's do one at a time.
Okay.
Well, there's your turn.
That being said, I end my turn. It is now Dare's turn.
I'll play my ass layer.
Ass layers.
All right. I will. I will field my own aerial units, the Dire Wasp Riders, and then
Wasps.
I will place 2 meat shields, and I will end my turn there.
Okay. I'm gonna put my scrap metal right there. And then... How many do you guys have? Boys?
4.
4 total?
4.
Okay. I just put my scrap metal there. Go ahead.
All right. I am going to place my Bloodwalkers here and end my turn.
Wax.
It goes back around.
All right.
Where would you like to place some Wax?
I'm putting the little freaks.
It's just little silly coplets.
And turn.
All right, one little freaks. I am gonna place Blood Slinger over here, and end my turn.
I'll place my rock and trolls right up. What type should this actor be created as? Character?
Oh, no, war repair unit.
I lack the permission to create an actor.
Yeah, you shouldn't have that. Wait a second. Which one? Rock and Troll?
Yeah.
Your Rock and Troll's fine.
Oh.
Here,
Well-
move it around. Should be able to move it around.
You cannot take this action while the game is currently paused.
There you go. All right. Would you like to place any more?
That'll be all for me.
Okay. I am going to place one more Bloodslinger here, and I will end my turn.
I forget he's cavalry. What? It's not letting me move Chompy.
How so?
It's doing the same thing.
There you go.
And they're cavalry, right?
Yeah.
Yes. So we'll put them over here.
Yeah.
Anything else you'd like to place?
How many does everyone have left?
I have 2.
2.
I'll have 2? Okay.
Which the moment we hit 0, he can still be placing.
Yep.
Okay.
If I have stuff I can still place. I do have a limit. It is not unlimited.
Okay, gotcha.
It is just higher to match the fact that I could potentially be facing 4 people.
Wait, so if one of us has 0, does the other 2 still able to place?
It just skips. It just
The
just
second
skips
that
you?
one of you says 0, then you are not allowed to place any more units.
Oh.
So all of us, none of us are allowed to place anymore.
Yes.
Okay.
The first one to hit
Okay.
0 will mean that you are all done. So you need to know who's going to hit 0 first and try and place your stuff beforehand.
Yeah, so we're good. If we do, yeah, I'm fine.
So Wax would be the first one to hit 0.
Yeah, but at that point, wouldn't
So-
all of us have 0? Because if he's playing his
Uh,
last one, we're also placing our last ones.
I mean, we kind of know what his
You-
board looks like. Do we just want to, like, on our next turns, just place everything?
So
Or are we saving units?
so Zerg, the
If
way I'm
we're
understanding
fine-
what you're saying
Mhm.
is sort of so even if or even if Rage and I sub a unit and Wax places his last character or
Yep.
last unit,
He's still
we
placing
can't
one
place
though.
anymore.
No,
No, I'm
because
still
he's
He's still
placing
placing
one.
He has to
Zero,
say
okay.
0.
Yeah, so
Okay,
we're
okay,
fine.
okay.
We're fine if we just keep going round robin one at a time because we all have the same amount of units. We're not gonna run out before the others.
Should we just,
Yep.
like, should I just place my last ones and then we just go around placing all of our last ones?
No, I think we're fine to keep doing this.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead.
Does
Wait.
anybody have anything that they want to put right here?
Mine are all cavalry or actually no, I have I have my lizard men. But if you
I
have something
one
else,
infiltrate.
I just have another little freaks. I can put it on the reserve line, but
I mean it's up to you. Put whatever you feel is right.
I'll just be symmetrical.
Okay.
Okay. Little freaks deployed.
Oh my god.
All right, that is the only one. Okay, let's go ahead and we are going to give another dire wasp.
Holy shit.
And I end my turn.
Sir, I do not have cobalts in my.
I am going to configure ownership. All server owner. Double check now.
And I believe they should be artillery. So artillery's back too, right?
Artillery will be in the back row. Oh, or if it's siege, back row. If it's regular artillery, in these two.
Okay, cool. I'll place them right here.
Cool. Anything else for your moves?
That'll be my turn for now.
All right. I'm gonna place another blood tossers here. Well, there we go.
What do
And I will end my
siege
turn.
Target? They target structures, right?
Siege. Do you want? Let's read out what siege unit does.
My scalies are artillery.
They are in fact artillery. Siege. Where are you, siege? Yes, they attack buildings.
Okay.
They cannot attack people. There is a thing later on in these combats where you might see some actual fortifications becoming in place, but this battle does not have it.
Started?
Yeah, I think Zinnia, you're up.
Is it my turn?
It is currently Zinnia's, yes.
Turn.
I'm gonna put in. What is it? Scalies. Oh god, why did it? Done.
All right. And then, yeah, I forgot. That's gonna be hard to remember who's. I gotta give them like different unit. Or, I am going to place another Bloodwalker here and another Bloodwalker here, and I will end my turn.
I'm gonna put the Talons right here.
Ah, okay. Anything else?
I don't see 'em.
He's at the top. He placed him behind my stuff. 'Cause he's
So I
allowed
have
to.
Scout, so I can place it in their rear rank.
Ah, nice.
Yeah. I am going to put one Blood Slingers here and end.
That is my last unit, guys. So
That's fine.
next time it
Cool.
comes up to me, nobody can place anymore.
That's fine. It's gonna be
Uh,
our last ones right now too. So it's
yeah.
fine.
I'll place
You are, just to
the-
reiterate, you are fielding every unit you have then.
Yes. I think we are.
Yeah, go big or go home. We either lose the war today or we do really well.
That's crazy.
Okay. You know what? Crazy. Yeah, I respect.
I'll place my ass layers right here.
Cool. And then I will declare zero units placed.
Okay, can't place anymore, guys. Let's load up the board. Let's load up the board.
Yeah, you guys keep
Load up
placing.
the board.
Okay, done.
What the fuck is that? A Merlin?
Yeah.
It's
that's
the
fine.
Wizards of Waverly P.
I ran out of
Couldn't
space.
afford all the letters.
Yeah.
I thought I was gonna put place, and I saw it said P, and I'm like, maybe she meant that.
No, I
I'll respect
ran
it.
out. I ran out. I wanted
Yeah,
it to be
Zinnia's,
Wizards of
Zinnia's
Waverly
good friend with the
Place.
Pisso man.
Okay, I've updated it to Wizards of Waverly Place for you.
Yay.
You could have told me that.
I didn't know.
You just sent it.
It ran out
They're a
of
bunch
space.
of Issomancers.
I couldn't even say like PL for place. It
Or
wouldn't even give
P
me a
priests.
single fucking one.
You had DMs. You could always tell me.
I know.
All right. We have done all of our placements, everybody.
God.
We now start at the top of the initiative order here. let's go ahead and begin the combat. Zinnia,
Okay. Hi.
you are the first up. What would you like to do?
Can I, why did I have to start? God
I
damn
used
it.
the runaway action.
Oh,
Can I get my scrap metal to hit that guy?
Yes, you are attempting to attack that meat shield. You will roll a d20 plus the attack bonus. If you click on your character sheet for scrap metal, if you double click on them, you'll see that there's
Plus
the attack
3.
words, and you can just click on the attack.
Oh, that's
Imagine
nice.
we're all at a standstill waiting for something to happen,
Fuck.
and this dude just
Ed.
fucking decks this goblin in the face.
Right. Unfortunately, that goblin does have a toughness of 11, so doesn't connect.
Fucking goblin.
My
Okay.
face is fortified.
Then what? How many? That's it, right?
So here's the thing: you are taking as many actions as you can have right now. Like you can control all your units right now, but the second you stop controlling your units, your turn is done.
Oh. Okay. Okay. I'm a little confused, but okay.
So that was your scrap metal. What are
Yeah.
your other units you can control?
Oh, so like each one gets a turn? Is that what it is?
You're doing turns for every unit you control.
Hey. Okay.
And you can have them do maneuvers, you can have them attack, or you can have them just move if there's an available space.
Okay. I want to use my wizards to hit these wizards.
Your aerial unit, which wizards?
These ones.
That one. Okay, so
That
you
one.
are making an attack roll against them. Your wizards are flying, can attack any unit on the field, including flying units and cavalry. So go ahead and make an attack against them.
Oh, thank God. 25.
A 25 definitely hits. There you go. So on a hit, so first off, I take 1 casualty from being hit. Next, you get to roll a d20 plus your power. If you beat my toughness score, I will take casualties equal to your unit's damage value.
26.
Nice. All right. So I will take casualties equal to your unit's damage value. Your damage value on your wizards is 1, so I will take another 1. I am not diminished yet, but they are definitely
Okay.
getting hurt.
Okay.
All right.
and
Anything else
then-
you'd like to do?
What else is mine? This one. Scalies will attack. Oh, they can just kind of go over vanguards, right?
Mhm.
Because they're okay.
Yep. They can attack any unit.
I will attack these wizards.
Okay. Go for it.
Fuck. 8.
8, unfortunately, is not enough.
Okay. Hold on, what does Bro do? Can I use Burrow for Chompy?
You can. What does Burrow do?
As an action, remove this unit from the battlefield on its next activation. Place a unit in any empty space. The unit is disoriented until the end of that activation.
All right. So you are going to go ahead and hide your boulette chargers as they burrow underneath the ground. On your next turn, you can activate them and basically place them wherever you want. That just disorients wherever you popped up.
Yes.
Cool. All good. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
I don't think so. Is there anything else I can do? I don't think so.
You just
So,
have your
do you have
blue
your cheat sheet open?
That's it. That's all I have. Those are my 4 units.
light. You use your bullets already?
Yeah, the bullet did
That's what she
the
just did.
burrow.
She had them burrow.
Yeah.
I don't.
But, Rage, did you hear me?
The cheat sheet? I already used all my stuff.
I'm just saying, like, you have it up on the side. So, according to the cheat sheet, is there anything else that you could do?
I think that's it.
That is correct. Yes. So you can confidently end your turn. You're not missing anything. I only bring it up to be like so that way you can see. Then Dare, it's your turn. What would you like to do?
Cool. So I'll use my kobolds to attack the bear.
All right, you're attacking the blood fangs. Your kobolds cannot attack. Or wait. The kobolds, you said, right?
Yeah, the kobolds.
Ah, those ones. Okay.
Artillery.
God, Yep. Cool. All good. Go ahead and roll that attack. You're trying to get a 12 or higher here.
13.
13 does hit. They will take a casualty. And then you now get to roll a d20 plus your power. You need to roll a 16 or higher.
Fuck.
Close.
Close.
Unfortunate, but hey, you still got one casualty in, which is great. As a reaction to an exposed opposed unit, you're not being diminished yet. Can't do anything there. Sorry, just double checking to make sure that I can't do anything off of your hit. Looks like it's a no. So we are fine. What else would you like to do?
I like these ASMRs or Aslayers to attack with.
All right, you're going over to my Bloodwalkers. You need a 14 or higher. Unfortunate.
Just not kicking CK, guys.
It's not working.
No, it's not working. Just the last thing I could do then is use my rock and trolls to attack
You could.
little dudes.
You're going after the meat shields.
Yeah, fucking hell.
A 10 does not go.
Fuck, dude. Infantry could only attack what's in front of it, right?
Yep. Or and to the
And to the side.
adjacent squares, not diagonal. So yeah, literally just in front, or if somehow I got like below you,
Okay,
or to
cool.
the sides.
Ah, fuck.
All right,
That's my turn then.
Truth, up to you. What do you do?
Okay. I know what I'm doing. We're just gonna start super rinky dinky like. The goblins with huge naturals are both gonna attack the gnolls in front of them.
All right, let's start over at the one over here on the left. Go ahead and
Yeah.
roll. You need a 14 or higher.
And I roll attack. Just double checking.
Yep. Just hit the attack button and it'll say normal.
Huh.
That is a 15. That does
Perfect.
succeed.
Yeah.
They take one
Oh.
casualty first,
Yeah.
and then you're able to do a roll. Let me double check a thing here really quickly. Because I always
check
forget
my
what this
work
ability does. I have lost my mouse somehow, which is even funnier. Okay, Adobe PDF is taking a long time to load up, but I believe you can roll your power now to try and beat my toughness. My toughness, you're going to need a 15 or higher.
Power. I need a 15 or higher. You said.
Yes.
Let's fucking go.
All right. So your little freaks do one more damage to my Bloodwalkers.
Oh, guess what, Zerg?
Mhm.
I'm using Warbread, and as a reaction to succeeding on a power test as part of an attack, this unit can make a DC 10 command test. On a success, I can attack again.
Let's go. Okay, go for it.
And
With the
yeah,
plus
beats
one
beats
hits it.
baby.
The
Alright,
fucking +1 is all you needed. All right, one more attack.
open wide.
That is
That's
a
a 20.
success. So, first bit, you have reduced me for 3 of 6. Before you do any power tests here, we need to go over to this other bit. Not you. I need you. I've been reduced to half of my casualty number. I need to make a DC 13 morale test, or else take an additional casualty.
Not good.
I do succeed, so I am not broken. Thank God. However, I do believe suffering a casualty that would cause this unit to break. This unit can make a DC 13 power test on success. The unit does not break and it has 1 casualty. That is on the break on the final one. Okay.
Do I still roll power?
Then, yes, you're still going to roll your power. I just need to make sure there were no reactions on my end for all the procs. But you are good. Go ahead and roll your power. See if you can roll a 15 or higher again.
Oh, can I?
There you go. You have now reduced my Bloodwalkers to 2 of 6 in their size.
Do they make another roll to explode?
No, they don't.
Okay. My other little freak is doing the exact same thing.
All right, we're going over to the other Bloodwalkers now. Same bit, same as same verse, same as the first. That
Ooh,
will
baby.
succeed. Go ahead and give us your power roll.
Ooh, baby.
That will succeed. And then, are you doing
bread.
any war bread?
I am. I'm eating all the war bread. And he's getting attacked again.
All right, let's go for it.
Dude, ask for the world and get it? This is insane.
Okay, I need to make another morale test.
Make him explode. Little freak. Ooh, sorry, Zerg.
That is
Sorry,
totally
Zerg.
fine. It's totally fine, actually. I didn't need to get a 13 or higher. So he's going to go down to 2, and then you get to do your power.
Yes, sir. And what did I need? A 15? Let's go, baby.
You needed a 15. Okay, you've reduced my Bloodwalkers to 1 of 6 size. Okay, so someone here is doing damage, unlike the others. Someone here is hitting hard.
Hey.
I... Fuck, I genuinely don't know what to do next. Okay, no, I'm kidding. I am going to use... we're using the Wings of Night now.
All right.
Oh, fuck, let me... Relentless, sorry. I just want to make sure I'm not missing any. As a reaction to suffering a casualty. Okay, never mind. That's not on my... Okay, I'm going to send the Wings of Night to the bear.
Wings of Night are coming to the bear. All good. Okay, you're going to need a 12 or higher.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Womp
plus
womp.
7.
Womp womp.
Okay.
Get
okay.
out of here.
I don't
Fuck
like that.
you.
I don't appreciate this. I don't appreciate this. Okay, that's just a miss, right? Nothing else?
Yeah, that's just a miss.
Okay, and I only get 1 attack.
Yep.
Fuck, I'm just gonna go fuck myself, I guess. Then this guy, moving is not... I can still move and attack, right?
Let me double check on a thing. Yes, you. Well, okay. So
Using the
opposing
move.
unit adjacent, moving into space. Yeah, it's just opportunity attack. Yes, you can move and then attack.
Okay, and then this guy doesn't get an opportunity attack because they can't attack people.
They cannot attack people. Yes, so you are fine.
Okay, I'm going up here. I'm gonna make this guy regret living, and I'm hitting him with all I got.
You need a 10 or higher.
Surely I do it, right? That's a 20 on my screen, dude. That's cocked. That is cocked. I
Get
hate
fucked.
electric dice. Okay, we can't all be good at everything. My little freaks put in work.
Your little freaks did put in work, but
Yeah, and
They did put in
Steve.
some goddamn work.
Yeah, that is the rest. That's the end of it all.
All right. Go ahead and pass your turn, and it is now going to come over to me before you guys go. So we need some shit going on here because I am terrified. My Knolls are going to attempt to beat back your little freaks. So we're going to start on the right over here. What do I need to? What number do I need to roll?
Oh wait, let me. I need to get back. Okay, here. That it's against my what? My defense.
Your defense.
12. And we're starting on this side,
12?
the right side?
Yep, starting on the right
Okay.
side. I need a
Yeah.
12 or higher. Here we go. First roll.
Does he get any disadvantage for being dumb or whatever he did? He failed the
You're now
roll.
at 5 of 6. I'm now gonna roll my power. What number do I need to get?
Against my 2, my TOU,
Yeah, your TOU.
12.
12 or higher.
That's what it is. This game's fucking.
That is a
you're-
success.
Dude, I'm going on Reddit. I'm gonna be like, am I the asshole for DM out for cheating? Okay.
My
4 out of
asshole for
6.
cheating. Let me double check a thing for their into the breach. I was this seems to successfully excuse the follow-up maneuver. No, I haven't done the follow-up maneuver. Okay, so that's all he can do. I can't do my warp red bit, but I was able to get you down by 2, which is nice. I'm now gonna have my first blood slinger over here on the right go over at your little freak. He's gonna do an attack.
Trying.
I need to get a 12 or higher.
Yeah. Try. Fuck, dude.
I tried. I succeeded. On a 3, before I even roll my power, you need to roll a morale check.
What do I need to get?
You need a 13 or higher.
We win these?
To attack this unit and any adjacent allies and to automatically succeed on the morale test to attack units. Oh no. Never mind.
All right. Then they have failed. They will take another casualty. They are now at 2 of 6 as I go to roll my power.
Fuck. Oh, womp womp. Womp womp. Get fucked. Eat shit.
I still put you at 2. I put you at 2. Fuck off.
No, eat shit.
Next
Eat
blood
shit,
slinger.
eat shit, eat shit.
He's going for that same one. We're getting rid of these little freaks. I'm killing them
Okay,
right
okay.
out the
Talk about being
bat.
petty. Talk about being petty. Talk about being petty.
Yep. Clev is a petty little bitch.
Oh, dude, fuck that.
12 or higher.
Dude,
It's just that easy.
It's literally
Weighted.
fucking weighted.
I am now gonna do a power check. If this hits, your units will break, meaning you will have lost your unit.
Oh my goblins with huge natural.
I am destroying these goblins with huge naturals.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Honestly, good.
Decimated.
Honestly, good.
Honestly, good.
Yeah. Thank you, Zerd.
I've gotten them to 0 of 6 in here. So unfortunately, they have broken fully, and I have gotten rid of one of your units. This is not a unit that can heal anymore. It is now fully gone.
Eat shit.
Let me double check a thing here. Sorry, I'm trying to be as quick as I can. I know it's like you guys all had your turns and now I'm just taking a mega turn, but I still need to double check on what I actually do here. Because it's on a break. It's just goes away.
Does everything go?
That's what I'm double checking.
Oh, gotcha.
Like, does it? If this unit breaks as a result of notice, unit suffers 1 casualty. Okay. If a unit breaks or uses the retreat maneuver, no, I need the unit breaks. What happens when a unit breaks? The unit is broken is removed from the battle. A broken unit might be able to be rallied to return to the battle, or it might be disbanded and permanently lost. These rules don't worry about the exact number of soldiers or monsters in a unit. Likewise, casualties usually mean soldiers killed by enemy action, but not always. Okay, cool. For this reason, even though a unit might be removed from the battlefield when broken, there's a chance it can be rallied later by gathering together scattered soldiers, bolstering the resolve, and organizing them for battle again. So, I will say that in this case, if you were able to field multiple of a unit, there is a chance that they could be rallied. Or actually, no. Any of these, they're technically gone, but we will make a thing during intrigues where you try and rally the troops again, and you find the scattered survivors to build up a unit again. It'll be hard, it'll be a little difficult, but they are not dead forever. Now that that's all been said, Meat shields. They need to go against these tin cans, and I don't feel great for them. Rage, what number do I need to beat?
Which one is it?
Your defense.
Defense.
Wait, why is it only
10.
10?
Yeah, why is it only 10?
It's because they're tier 1s.
Oh, are they tier?
Yeah,
Is
those
that
are
what
tier
you
one.
get? Oh, no. Wait. Your tin cans should be higher than this. I'm seeing what they got. It is not that. Their defense should be 14. Their power should be +3. Their toughness should be 13. And then they got a +2 on the others. Thank you for calling that out.
That seemed low. I was like,
14.
Yeah, like I know they're tier 1s, but even that's like a little low. Okay, so I need to beat I need a 14 or higher. Here we go. Meat shields will give me a 17, which will reduce by 1, and then I need to get a 13 or higher with my power.
Yay.
No, nothing. I only get the 1 on you. We're gonna continue down the line here, and we're going to have the Bloodwalkers come on in against your Ass Slayers. What number do I need to get?
13.
13. 17.
You need
So
to
we
be
will
at-
reduce them by 1. And then I need a what?
You need to be at 13 again.
Okay. That is a success. I will reduce them by 1 yet again. Now that they've done this, my third Bloodslinger is going to try and go over for these Ass Slayers. Let's go for the attack. Need 13 or higher. Oh, fuck. Okay, well, that didn't go through at all. So we are going to have our Blood Fangs try and charge in. They're going to go in over at these Ass Slayers now. They're going to try and get a 13. You're kidding me. Okay, now we're going to try and get these ones in here. They're going to be fine. We're going to definitely do it this time, guys. Attack. I have a +7. 13 or higher. 13 or higher. Yes.
There you go.
Cool. So Ass Slayers will take another 1. They need you to make a morale test now. Will they be diminished?
They automatically pass or has advantage on morale test. Okay.
Advantage. Perfect. Go ahead and roll with advantage.
20.
Nice. You succeeded in both. So you're good to go. You will not take an extra damage here. However, my Dire Wasp Riders will still be able to sling their power. Or actually, I need to double check my poisonous. Does my poison do anything against you?
It weakens.
It weakens, but how?
Yeah,
When the unit succeeds on a
Oh.
power test, the target unit is also weakened. Okay. And weakened means weakened.
Yeah, I've been trying to find that for a while now.
I love that. Okay. What was weakened? Weakened. A unit that is weakened has disadvantage on attacks and power tests. Okay. If I succeed on this power test, they will have disadvantage on all their future attacks and powers.
Cool.
A 14 will succeed. They will take an extra damage, and they are now officially weakened. Go over here, and we are going to give them the weakened enchantment. I cannot add directly to. You're kidding me. What's even the point? Okay, they are weakened. That is all that they were able to do. Oh wait, no, they're warbred with the Dire Wasp Riders. We that is exactly here. What was it again? DC 10 command test. We're gonna attempt to try and knock them out. I can go for another attack. I'm going on another attack. That will succeed. They're now at their final one. I'm attempting to kill you off here. And they're gonna go for their power. And I fail. They are not dead.
They stick on with 1 left, loser.
You're kidding me. Fine, you're fine. All right, I have one dire wasp left that can attack. We're nearing the end of my turn here. I know it's been a long one. Thank you guys for going through it. Dire wasp riders are going to attempt to go for these other little freaks. We're gonna try and bring them down a peg because I know that they're at 1. Attack, normal, is a success. I am going to kill off your next little freaks here.
I missed them already.
Wait, they just got
Wait a second.
mollywopped? They were at full.
Wait a second. No. Yeah, they're at full. Oh, I know what's happening because you placed the same unit twice. It was telling me it was 1 of 6.
Ooh, gotcha. That's my bad. Okay.
They're sharing. No. That's the thing that I'm learning. So if you have multiple units, I need to actually duplicate those units. Otherwise, it's like, oh, it's the same unit. Okay, cool. So 5. We're starting it correctly. Good thing that we caught that. We're going for the power. Or not that one. That is the wrong power. I rolled it for the little freaks. Get out of here, you little
You can
freaks.
leave it. You can leave it. You can leave the roll.
Nope. I think we won't. Actually, I don't think we will. We're in a second to roll this to.
I don't lie.
Okay,
I
hey,
don't
you know
lie.
what? I kept it honest.
Yeah, I don't lie. I have
I don't lie.
no fault in cheating. So I'm just glad you failed twice.
I have done everything I can. My little siege engines can't do anything because there are no things to do here. So I pass my turn. Zinnia, it's up to you. What would you like to do?
I would like my Chompy to come up, please.
Where would you like Chompy to come up?
Can it be on the other
All right.
side? I'm just.
Yeah.
I don't know where he is. He's kind of invisible. I
Chompy
don't
goes over
see him.
here and is now going to disorient them.
sorry,
Or
that was me
does it say that I
pinging.
need to
No.
make a
That was
roll?
me pinging. Sorry.
Can
I don't
he,
know
can
if
he
she
go over
paid.
here?
Oh,
It doesn't take a
absolutely.
roll.
They will not disorient any units then because they're going to an empty space.
I think it's just him being disoriented, not the others, isn't it?
No, I think the point is that he's
Place the
supposed to
unit.
disorient who he hits.
What is-
As an
Remove
action,
this
remove this
unit
unit from the battlefield on the
battlefield.
next activation.
Place the unit
The
in any empty
units-
space. The unit is disoriented.
Oh.
Until end of, yeah. So it'd be him who's disoriented,
That
so he
is-
can't do anything else.
That is
For that
weird.
round.
Okay, yeah, I totally thought it was meant to like disorient who you surprise. Okay, cool. Good plan then for it. You have moved Chompy.
hmm And then I'd like to use my wizards to attack these wizards again, please.
All right, you need a 10 or higher.
13.
A 13 does succeed. He goes to 3. He must make a morale check. Does he succeed? He
Oh.
does!
Wow. Okay, do I still do power?
Yep.
Okay. 19?
19 will succeed. He is now down to 2
Wahoo.
of 6 normal size.
Okay. And then, sorry. Could I also use these lizard men and attack the same wizards?
You can. You
Okay,
need a
sweet.
10 or higher.
Okay.
That does succeed. They're at 1.
Wahoo.
Roll your power.
Wahoo. 13.
13 will bring them to 0, except for the
Wahoo.
fact that I will now trigger my Relentless. As a reaction to suffering a casualty that would make this unit break, I make a DC 13 power test. On a success, this unit does not break and has 1 casualty. If I get a 13 or higher, they do not die. I do not. They die.
Yay! Get them out
They had a chance.
here.
With a final shoom, your little lizards, your scalies, lodge a volley of arrows to go and take out my dudes. Anything else you'd like to do?
Scrap metal against the little dudes in
The
front
meat
of
shields?
them. Yeah.
All right. You need a 9 or higher.
Yes.
That is a
Okay.
9 or higher.
Wahoo.
All right. Yep.
20.
20. Yeah, that's enough. They take another.
Yippee. Okay.
Okay.
That's it.
That's it. All right. Pass your turn.
That's it.
Dare.
Sorry.
what do you command your soldiers to do?
Thank you. I will use my rock and roll to attack the meat shields.
No, not the other meat shields. Okay,
Yes, the other
Go
meat
for it.
shields.
you need a 9 or higher.
Oh my fucking god.
Dude, I'm sorry. That sucks.
I'll use my ass slayers to attack your fucking guy then, right here.
Cool. You're going for these full health bloodwalkers right now.
Holy
Unfortunately,
fuck,
you needed a
dude.
14.
Does moving? Can I move? And
Yes, you can. Move and attack.
I'll move these guys up and attack. I swear to
All
God.
good. No, unfortunately not.
I'm gonna fucking kill myself. God damn.
Oh, you're too hot.
I'll use
think
my
you have-
cobalt to. I have one more. I'll use my cobalt
Yeah.
to attack the fucking blood fang, whatever they are.
Okay, you want to go for the blood fangs. I will. Okay, yep, you rolled.
Oh, well,
You got a 15. That does go above. They're now 4 of 6. You can now do your power test.
cool.
Unfortunately, not enough.
God damn it.
Need a 16.
That's my turn. I'm done.
All right. Truth, up to you. What would you like to do?
Alright, little freak beats wolf.
Little freak. Go, little freak. You need a 14, or that is not a 14.
I'm
Fuck
gonna Go
off.
fuck myself. I'm gonna go fuck
Go fuck
myself.
yourself. Hey, buddy, go fuck yourself.
What else do I fucking have? Okay, this guy's gonna try and be used. Taking out that archer.
All right. Take out those bloodslingers.
Let me guess, he misses. Holy shit.
Nice. All right. I'll take 1 damage. Go ahead and roll your power. 17 will also succeed. Bring him
Which-
to
wait.
4.
I have what is it? Scat slinger. Let me see.
The Scat slinging?
Are you throwing
Where?
shit?
Where is no? Let me see. It's Harriers.
That's what that is. That's throwing shit, man.
Jesus. Yeah, I was like, yeah, okay, Rage, we were on the same page. We're like,
That's
scat
literally-
slinging.
That's literally throwing shit, my guy.
If this unit succeeds on a power test as part of an attack, this unit becomes the target unit's only legal target in its next attack. So they can only attack Talon.
Okay, copy that.
Don't know if that's like the sickest thing. Okay.
I mean, you drew aggro
And
away. I
then-
can't nuke somebody. I will
That's
say
true.
for your final person, because I know this is like new combat and everything. This guy currently has 1 HP. This guy currently has 2 HP. If you want to take some of my units off the board.
Kill him.
It only does 1 damage. So are we supposed to go for the cavalry? Like the game, like get the cavalry.
That is a good important thing to do. I will say right now the lowest one is this one at 4 of 6.
But yeah. Well, the thing is, like, whenever I hit with these, get points, and I feel like that just sucks. But
Yeah,
also then those
there
things
is
don't
also
get
another
damaged.
world. If you were able to somehow do a shit ton of damage, these goblins have the feature when they die, all adjacent units take 1 damage. So you can make them blow up a little bit.
Okay, I'm pretty confident in. I'm gonna go for the left null.
Okay.
Pretty confident in rolling the power and attack, but
Have your Wings of Night go over there. You're going to need a 14 or higher.
oh my god, dude, just fucking kill me at this point. Okay,
Fortunately, not enough.
okay, no, it's cool. Just I stab myself and end my.
Okay. Then we go ahead and end your turn. Bring it to Zinnia, and then I will take my stuff. We are going to begin with the one that cannot attack anything else. This Bloodslinger is going to be going for your Talon. It needs to roll a 14 or higher. That does succeed. The Talon will take their first casualty. And then the Bloodslingers will roll their power. 9. Will fail? Yeah, they have a
Yeah,
toughness
they're
of 14. All right, Bloodslingers can't do anything else. We got one more Bloodslinger. He's going to attempt to go over for these archers, the kobolds this time. He needs a 10 or higher. That does succeed. They will take their first casualty. I'll roll my power. 17 for a 19 will go over your toughness. You will take another one. We're going to then have our dire fleet come over at this kobold.
Oh, no, not that kobold.
Not that kobold. Unfortunately, I rolled a 22, so it will hit. And then I will roll power. Which is an 11. You have a toughness of what again?
I have a toughness of 8.
Ooh, okay. You are now at half health. I need you to make a morale test. They will take an additional casualty, unless you got anything for it.
No.
Okay. Dire Wasps will end their turn. The other Dire Wasps are going to attempt to go for scrap metal over here. Rage, what number do I need to get?
What the fuck? What is it, my defense? 14.
14.
What the hell, man?
That does hit.
Leave scrap metal alone.
And then an 11. What is your toughness?
13.
I do not get to attack with the power, unfortunately.
Leave scrap metal
Cool.
alone.
I'm gonna kill your tin cans. They're scrap in my eyes. That is all my insects. We're now gonna go to the other part of the cavalry here. If I can click on things again. There we go. Bloodfangs. They are going to go in and attempt to attack the Scalies.
What the fuck?
I'm going over them. I need what number?
Shame. Leave the scalies alone.
Coming for them.
10.
Tell me what number I gotta roll. 10? Okay. That does just barely hit.
That's bullshit.
And then I'm gonna roll my power. What number do I need to get?
8.
8. Cool.
Hey, fuck
Wow,
off.
that fails. Okay, well, hey, you know what? He fucks off. He can't do anything.
Good.
Last one's available. I am going to have these gnolls move over here, actually, to try and prepare for something.
I mean, okay.
And we're also going to have my bloodwalkers here, or actually we're gonna have goblins here attempt to go for your tin cans or for your scrap metal. Meat shields are attacking. They get an 11. Not enough for the defense.
Nothing.
They get nothing. Nothing. Bloodwalkers here. We're continuing this line of scrimmage. We know what's happening here. We're going one by one. Butler, what number do I need to get?
13.
13 or a potential death. Oh,
To death.
that is in fact a death. Your ass slayers have been slain. I slew their asses. The meat shields are coming for your rockin' trolls. I need a what number?
Need a 13.
No, they don't do shit.
God.
And then finally, my final Bloodwalkers are going to go for their attack. Truth, what number do I need to get?
For little freaks, defense is 12.
12 or higher. Will hit. We're going to take one away from those little freaks. And now I'm going to roll my power. What number do I got to get?
12.
We see 23. We bring the little freaks down to half. They need to make a morale test. they will take an additional casualty. And now that that's all happened, I end my turn. That's all I got. Zinnia,
Okay.
what would you like to do?
You said the meat shields explode, right?
They do explode upon death. All
Okay.
adjacent units will take 1 damage.
Okay, cool. Can I use
So that
scrap
includes
metal
from
to
you.
attack the one right in front of me?
Yeah, you can.
What does? Oh, that's useless.
You're going to need to roll a 9 or higher.
Sorry, I was looking at my stuff.
All good.
9.
That is a 9, just enough to hit. They will
Woo.
take a damage. And then, or wait, whoop, sorry, did the other way. There we go. And now roll your power. You'll need an 11 or higher.
Wait. 16.
That is a success.
Woohoo.
They are now at half health. They need a morale test of 13 or higher. Just so you guys know, these meat shields have a -3 to morale.
Kill 'em.
Okay, they'll take an extra damage.
Yay. Okay. And then I'm gonna use my scalies to attack the bear.
All right.
Slay per kill him. What do I need?
You need a 12, which you got a 20.
20.
Bringing him to half, he now must make a morale test. Can he get 13 or higher? No! He takes an extra damage. Just so you know, he is now at 2 HP remaining.
Woohoo. Power? Power.
Yep, do your power.
Oh, it was almost down at 19. Kill myself.
Unfortunate.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna use my wizards to also attack the bear.
Mm-hmm.
Bear. 17.
17 will be enough for the bear. Go ahead and roll your power. You need a 16 or more.
Okay. Okay, but what about an 8?
And unfortunately, that is half of what you need.
God damn it. Okay, then.
So I will give you half a damage rounded down.
Ah, damn it. But what about rounded up? Have we thought about that?
Maybe for $20.
Okay, Wax. All you?
Wax, is your time to shine?
It's your
Mr.
time to
Moneyback.
shine.
If my Venmo suddenly pops off right now, I'll go, ooh, 1 damage. Crazy. Okay, here you go.
Then I'm gonna use Champion Friends and use Charge. Which
All right.
means if this unit moves at least 1 space before it attacks, it has advantage on attack tests for this activation, as long as the target's in the
Okay.
direction of the unit that's blah 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 blah.
You're
I'm gonna
moving
go
1
here.
forward.
Oh.
Oh, sorry.
Oh.
I accidentally. Yeah, my bad.
And then I'm gonna attack.
You move 1 forward, you get advantage on attack.
Yes.
Interesting. This is a cool bit. The cavalry becoming like a fielded unit. 18 does succeed. You didn't even roll with advantage, and you still got it.
And then the power.
He is
Oh,
dead.
he's dead. Yay! Wahoo! Okay. I think that's everything. Right? Yes.
I believe so. A dare. What would you like to do?
Fuck. I don't know. Well, first off, I'll use my kobolds to attack the bloodfangs again.
All right.
Attack.
You're gonna need a 12 or more.
14.
A 14 is just enough to defeat the bloodfangs.
Oh, they're dead. Okay. I realized I
Straight up dead.
low.
Yep, they were at 1 left.
Yeah, I brought him down to 1, shouty.
Oh shit. Sorry, I was trying to do the team thing. I will then attack the meat wall in front of me with the rock and trolls.
Okay. You need a 9 or higher. Dude. Have the trolls hit once?
No. They have
Oh,
not.
dude.
How far could I move?
1.
this one.
Yep.
Uh,
In any orthographic direction, no diagonals.
yeah. Of course.
Of course. We never do diagonals. We ain't no pawns. Which your ass slayers could go one up if they wanted.
Yeah. I think I'll do that.
And
use
then
the
attack
ass
to the left?
slayers to attack. Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly.
Go for it. You'll need a 9 or higher. That is enough. Perfect.
Fucking
All right.
finally. God damn.
Would you like to make a power?
Yes.
A 21 is enough. Perfect. They're hanging on the ropes right now, but they're just barely alive.
Sick nasty. That's my turn. Go for
All right.
Rex.
Truth?
Can you attack diagonally?
No.
Okay. Womp womp. Little freak, this guy.
All right. You're going to need a 14 or higher.
There we go.
That is enough. Perfect. Go ahead and roll your power.
Goodbye, little bro. Goodbye.
Goodbye. They're gone. They out of here. They got nothing left.
Thank the Lord. We are attacking the wizard.
All right. That is enough. He now needs to make a morale test.
Oh, I'm using Into the Breach when he does that.
16 is enough to succeed unless your Into the Breach does something.
When this unit successfully... Oh, wait, no. I'm using the follow-up first. That's it.
Okay.
Which I think... I don't know if I have it. As a reaction on an opposed unit adjacent to this, breaking or moving out of its space. But it succeeded.
Yeah. It also didn't
Okay.
break out of your space. It's a space away.
Or it's breaking...
Follow-up is basically opportunity attack.
Yeah. Oh, they have to be in my space? In my space?
No. As a reaction to an opposed unit adjacent to this unit. So they would need to be where these guys were last time. If like this unit went over here, you could be like, I'm get to hit you.
Got you. Okay.
Like you're moving in, so that way you can follow them up.
Okay. I am... Okay, then I do the power now.
Yep. That is
15?
enough.
Okay.
They take damage.
Gotcha. And he can only attack me again.
Yes.
And then... Oh, sick. What is he at?
He is currently at 2.
Okay. Has this thing been hit at all?
No.
Okay. Which goblin is lower?
The one on the right.
Should I hit this guy? Like, do we think that that's...
Yes.
That guy will explode.
Yes.
We will
wait.
also be damaged because
Do
we
we need
are
to? Yeah, we need
adjacent
to
to it.
move, huh?
Yeah.
Because again, whatever I hit with
Right.
this gets poisoned. So I don't know if that's something that we also want to try and do to something.
I mean, we could target one of the other aerials.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll do that. I'm going to attack one of the bugs, the right one.
All right. You need 11 or higher.
Let's fucking go.
That is enough.
Okay. And then power.
$19 is enough.
And then let me see if I have to roll anything for poison. Where the fuck is P? Oh, I see.
No, for poison.
So it's on a
is-
successful power. So then he's weakened.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, he is weakened. He now has disadvantage.
Sick. Okay. And then
Which I realize is literally just the D&D poison condition.
yeah.
I just realized that.
And then I actually suffering a casualty. Okay. All right. Sick.
All right, and turn.
Anything else? End of turn?
Yeah.
All right. Let's try and see what we can do here. Our boy's going to come over here. Look over at this giant monstrosity and make an attack. That is a 16, which does beat your 14.
Yeah.
Rage, I need you to make a morale check on your scrap metal. You need
Okay.
13 or higher. You do succeed, so I will only make my power check. That is a 10 to your 13, so I get nothing. Okay. Meat shields are now going to attempt to do what they can. They need a 14 or higher. That it does succeed. And then they're going to go for their power to try and get a 13 or higher. 19 does succeed, bringing you to 1 left on the scrap metal.
That's rude.
However, a thing important to note, you have Relentless. Do you know
Yeah.
what the Relentless action is?
As a reaction to suffering a casualty that will cause this unit to break, this unit makes a DC 13 power test. On a success, this unit does not break and has 1 casualty.
Yes. Basically, like, the thing that I did before that let me not die, you can also have a chance at that. Oh, great. Speaking of which, we're going to hopefully proc it now because this guy's going to attempt to go in for it. And he's going to make an attack. That will be enough. I need that check from you now for Relentless.
Is it what's the check? What do I use?
What does it
My
say?
attack? It just says DC 13. Do I use anything?
Your your Relentless should tell you. You need a DC 13 power test, it says.
Oh. Okay. 60. No,
You do
14.
succeed. You do not die.
Yeah, babe.
And then my power comes through. And I need you to do that check again. This is a chance for you to not die. Unfortunately, not enough. The scrap metal is broken. We come over here to these other bloodwalkers, or bloodslingers. They don't like the talons, so they don't even need to be aggroed. They're trying to just get rid of them. Attempting to roll a 14 or higher will succeed. And then we're going to attempt to do a power check. Fails, unfortunately. So that's all I get. And then we have our dire wasps. This one is disadvantaged because it is poisoned. It is attempting to go for. It doesn't like this. It doesn't like the. Honestly, the wizards. The wizards have been doing
Wizard.
absolute. The fucking this guy over here.
Hey,
We're gonna attempt to
leave
go over at him.
alone. Merlin's not doing shit. Leave him alone.
Attack at disadvantage. Attempting to get a 15. That is just enough. And then
Same.
we're going to sling our power over at him. Is also a disadvantage. I need a 12 or higher. That is a 12. Unfortunately, not enough. Our next cavalry, the dire wasp that is not poisoned, is going to... What are your little freaks at?
A lot. Don't worry about it.
Oh, then we got to whittle them down. I'm going to go and try and whittle them down.
They're at 2.
Even better.
They're at a lot.
Can I get a 12 or higher?
Oh my.
What do you hit? Wait, who's hitting this?
The
Wasps.
original dire wasps, not the disadvantaged ones.
Go fuck yourself.
We're
Dude.
getting rid of those big naturals. We're getting rid of those big naturals.
Your dice are weighted without saying your dice are weighted. You rolled 2 nat 20s in a row. I don't think you rolled.
It is
below a
kind of
10.
nuts. It is kind of crazy. However, that is all I can do. That is the end of my turn. And Zinnia, it is up to you. currently you guys have 6, 7, 8 units to my 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 units. Oh no, you have 9. You have 9 units.
Okay. I'm gonna. How many spaces can we move in a turn?
1.
One space.
Okay. I'm gonna. I'm gonna use my scalies to attack these goblins.
The Scalies will attack the Gobos. Okay. Which goblins? The left or the right?
Right one.
Right. Cool. That is a 15, which is enough, and they will activate their ability, and any adjacent units will take 1 damage.
Is it just a
Past Slayers will take 1.
Ugh, that's dumb. I wish it was like the whole thing. you
It's
know?
it's adjacent.
I know. It should be all of it. Whatever.
We don't do diagonals here.
And then I'm gonna move this guy over here. And then what else do I have? A wizard. I'm gonna use my wizard to attack the right wasp.
Okay.
Right, yeah, the right one.
That is
What is
enough.
we?
Brings it to 3. It must make a morale check. Can it get a 13 or higher?
Ooh,
Yes.
that's
Dude, that is crazy.
ridiculous. That's ridiculous.
Fucking waited.
Hey,
there.
weighted dice.
I know, dude. I paid the devs
Hey,
to change
that's
my code.
crazy. Hey, that's wild. Do
Guys,
I still do a
y-
power test, right?
You can still do power, yes.
Okay. That was a hard throw.
Let's
23.
fucking go.
That does hit me.
Woo woo.
They are now at 2 of 6.
Okay. I'm fine.
All
Time
right
to miss
there.
all my shots, guys. Don't worry, I got this.
Don't worry, I got this.
I'll use my kobolds to target the same wasp.
All right. 11 or higher. That does hit. If you can succeed on this power, you need a 9 or higher. If you succeed on this, you will kill them.
Fucking finally, God.
Fucking go.
And
Yeah.
just like that, the dire wasps fall.
Cool. Cool. Finally did something. The rock and trolls will then hit you guys.
All right. That is enough. They will take their first bit of damage. Congratulations, you finally cracked them.
Final.
And your troll does 2 damage, if I'm correct. Correct?
Yes.
Hell yeah. Okay. All right. Would you like to roll your power?
Yes.
All right. That will also make them have to do a morale check. 13 or higher. They will survive.
Sick nasty.
they are definitely hurt.
Cool. Can I
You can then
move
move.
after I attack? Cool.
Yeah.
I'll move 1 down.
All right. Anything else you'd like to do?
And then I'll move these guys to the square right here.
Cool.
End my turn.
Truth. What do you
I-
command your units to do?
I'm starting with my ASMRs, my winged ASMRs are attacking the last bug.
All right.
14. or
14. All right. Wait, which one are you talking again?
higher. This bug.
The last one.
I don't know why. I knew what you said when you said bug the first time and then not the second. 14 is enough. Yes.
Perfect power. And he's
Is
poisonous.
enough. Yes. They are poisoned now. They will have disadvantage on any attacks and power checks.
Alright, and then I'm going to attempt to just kill this last wizard.
That is enough. It gets 1 damage. It still has 1 remaining.
What did you say? What did you say? More like it's gone.
I said that it has relentless and can now roll a power DC 13 check to stay alive.
I hear a lot of cringe.
Fuck you, bitch. Huh? Try it again. Try it again.
Okay, wait. As a reaction to an opposed unit adjacent to this unit breaking,
It is not broke.
it didn't break.
Nope.
Okay, whatever. Okay.
Or where it counted in his heart.
Okay, that's all I can do.
All right. Did you have your Wings of Night already attack? Oh, yeah, because they poisoned. Yeah.
And then this guy can
Go
only
ahead and pass the turn to Zinnia, and we will continue on with my turn.
Yes, sir.
The retreat order has officially been given. Those on the retreat space at the rear are going to leave the battlefield. We're going to have this one go forward 1, and this one go over here 1.
Follow up.
Yep.
I have to make a DC 8 command.
Yes, you do.
Oh, now he goes to that space. God damn it.
Okay.
Should've
All right, you
stopped
succeeded.
And then I'm going to use Into the Breach.
Okay. What does Into the Breach do?
I don't know. Okay. When this unit successfully executes the follow-up maneuver, it has +2 bonus to defense until the beginning of its next activation.
Next activation. So you have a +2 to defense. It's
Okay.
very simple.
I'm at a 16.
You can hear Truth break or Wax breaking. Like, I don't know. I just want to say I use things.
I feel that, bud. I feel that.
I think I've
Cavalry
successfully
unit?
used everything now.
Cavalry unit will flee. And finally,
Bitch ass.
or I have 2 left. We're gonna go over here, and these 2 will not flee. This one's gonna come up and try and attack the kobolds. Goes for its attack. It needs to get a 10 or higher. It does succeed. It's gonna go for its power. A 10 or higher will succeed. And then our meat shields, honestly, they haven't even been hit. They're not scared about anything. They're coming up here and trying to continue the attack. They're going to make an attack. That is a 12. Does not match the 13, so I have to pass there. Zinnia, some of the enemies are beginning to flee. What would you like to do?
God damn. Why is it so close? Even with charge, I could only make 1 space move.
Yep.
That's lame. I guess I'll go back 1 space. Ooh, what a waste.
Okay.
I'm gonna use Scalies and attack these wizards.
All right. You're going to need a 10 or higher.
11.
That is enough. They would die, but they have Relentless. Can they survive? 13 or higher. No.
Off! Woo!
Another volley of arrows flinging through the air and takes out these bloodslingers.
And then I'm gonna use my wizards to attack. Oh, these 2 are both still here, huh? Is this guy running?
Yep.
Yeah, that guy's running.
Oh, what a fucker. I don't want him to run.
Well, that's what your wizards are for.
I guess, Butler, do you want help? Or do you want me to kill the wizards?
You do you,
Fuck.
girl. Whatever you want to do.
God damn it, you're not helpful. I guess I'll use my wizards to attack these guys.
All right. You're
Dogs.
going to need a 10 or higher.
Dogs. 14.
All right. That is enough. They'll take some damage.
Ooh, 23.
All right. That will make them take another damage.
I think that's it.
All right.
Cool.
Cool, cool, cool,
I'll use my kobolds to attack these guys.
All right. A nat 20. All right. So which ones are they attacking again? Those guys. Cool. They will take their first damage, and then roll your power.
20.
All right. They would die right now. They need to survive on a DC 13 power. They do not. Unfortunately, they die.
The troll will then attack this guy right here.
All right.
Let me shield.
Can the troll get a hit? Yes, they can. Finally. They take 2 damage.
And then I'll roll my power.
All right. That's going to make them take 2 more damage. They have not had a morale check yet.
I'll back up 1.
Okay.
And
All right.
All right.
Truth.
This guy is retreating, right?
Yes.
And this guy is how many health?
He is currently at 4. Or wait, actually, no, he is supposed to make a morale check. I'm stupid. Blit. I can't count. Just a second. Yeah, okay, he's at 4. That's crazy. The -3 still got him there.
Okay. And this guy's at full.
He is not at full. He's at 4 of 6.
Okay. But he's leaving? Like
He's trying to leave.
Okay. Then I'm gonna try and mollywop this guy.
All right. You're gonna need a 9.
Oh boy.
That does succeed. Would you like to roll your power to get an 11 or higher?
I would love to do that.
Okay. Huh?
No, it's fine. I'll just go fuck myself.
Yeah, you should.
This and
Deal
then
up.
they're gonna use their movement. You only move 1 space, right?
Yeah.
And scene.
And scene. Zinnia, before your turn goes, I got 1 potential final round. Wizard's gonna go over here, and he's going to attempt to attack, because he cannot flee yet. He has to flee while being in the rear space. Who's someone that I can try and take out with me? Shut up. Stop pinging that.
Take out that guy. End his misery. End his misery.
End his misery. The Bloodslinger's like,
He's a
look, man,
suicide
I'm
bomb.
doing you
He's
a
suicide
mercy.
bomb.
I'm gonna attempt to
How do
try
you
and
do
take out
how
these
do you do
kobolds.
that?
Fucking arrow.
How do you do the arrow?
It's just if you hold X, if you like adjusted what your pointer was.
Mine's a little
made his an
angry
arrow.
thing. Grr, 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 grr.
14 against your kobolds, Eric.
It's
Oh, government name.
Do you have Relentless?
no.
With a final action before they try and attempt to flee, they take out those kobolds.
God
They weren't
fucking
confused
damn
this
it,
time.
dude.
They knew the lizard folk for what they were. And then our guy over here is gonna run back in, going, "Ah,
Dude, can
I want to attack!"
go out?
He's I fucking hate this guy.
He's weird.
A 17 is enough, so he will do 1 damage to the rock controls, and then he's gonna roll for power. This is also his first time hitting. 10 is not enough. And I pass the turn there.
I'm gonna attack the wizards with my scalies.
Go for it. 10 or higher. That is enough. They need to make a morale check. They do succeed the morale check. Go for your power.
Losers. They're
Oh,
tame.
that is enough. They go to 2.
Wizards are also attacking them.
Okay.
Fuck the wizards. 17.
That is enough. They go to 1. Roll your power.
Oh my god. 24.
18. They would die. They need to roll a DC 13. They have Relentless. The whole game plan here, folks, is can he survive enough Relentless triggers from
Die.
everyone attacking him
Die.
for a full round?
No, die.
Here's our first roll.
He dies.
Nat 1. And that's
guy.
how it ends. Oh my gosh. At the top of the round, I will check this in the VOD because I was stupid and I did not keep count. However, the round that you all won means your combat encounter will have a buff given to you all on the round that you won this battle. And this, the encounter itself will be made easier for killing this Hydra. You have been able to decimate their forces, you've been able to make some retreat, and you have taken the space for the day. Congratulations, everybody. Going back over here.
So. Okay.
Oh, don't say
Yes?
anything.
Never mind.
Okay. Going back over here, you have now earned some space. We are gonna go over here, 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 and here. Has now been claimed territory by you guys. Let's go to the lines. Let's make sure that that's the correct color. And then I will update the red drawing afterwards. They're all drawings, so I have to like live update them myself. But you have earned that space. Congratulations, everybody. Not only have you earned some space, you have been able to go towards the Hydra. If you fail on the Hydra, the space won't actually go. I'm just showing you what is now potentially up for grabs if you go and take this place. Congratulations, everybody. Great job. Well done. That is the end of the battle.
Wahoo.
Oh, I thought it was gonna fade. However, I will say I got a fucking migraine through that. Like an actual, like, my head's pounding right now. I do not think I can do a second battle right now. I'm sorry. I didn't think you guys would split up. I keep forgetting that you guys love splitting up things. And I thought there was gonna be one battle, and that was gonna be it. So the way that I'm seeing this right now, and Toto and Nami, feel free to unmute because you guys are part of this conversation. Because I feel bad that I'm like, you guys just waited around to not fight on things. But I got a little bit of a pounder right now. What is a good way to go about this for you guys for things?
I mean, if you've got a migraine, like, I don't want to have you doing it and you can't, focus. So
If there's another day that perhaps, I mean, it's the one that we're doing, like me and Nami are doing, right? So
yeah,
if there's another day that works for, say,
My Wednesday is available if you would like.
I
mean, I'm down.
Yeah.
I'm available.
Okay.
I should be available.
I can do
for Wednesday.
Wednesday. I can do Wednesday, same starting time, and it's all for you guys.
Okay.
Yeah, that sounds fun.
Sounds good. Yep.
Cool. Let's go through some of that then. Apologies on having to end it there. I know it was
That's
I mean,
okay.
even at the end of this, technically we have just done a 3-hour session. Or just about going on here, which is a kind of long session, which also makes me realize if we are doing these, I know they're drop in, drop out, but if everyone's available or almost everyone's available, that makes this take quite a while. I don't think we can do 2 encounters in one reliably as an actual thing here. So, put this motion up to the group. I think these coming sessions should have slots for them.
But also
Or
I
at least
think-
be like number of encounter. You guys could all be in the same encounter. I'm fine if all 5 of you were like, we're fighting this battle. I'm chill with that. But we cannot do split encounters for things.
I think
Makes sense.
I think it worked out in the sense of like we figured out on our first basically our next 2 moves, right? So like
Mhm.
right now it's us fighting that Hydra and then Nami and Toto fighting the war with the border, right? So that's the first
Yeah.
2 encounters. And the next 2 we've kind of also already decided. It's going to be another 2 group situation where it's one fighting the Hydra at this town. Oh shit. At this town. And then one fighting the Hydra, I think this one, right? This one or this one,
Uh-huh.
whichever.
Yeah.
So it's it's technically we have 4 fights right now already planned out. I think
Mhm.
in that sense you can kind of have like a who wants to be or who should or wants to be involved in each fight
Yeah.
and then sign up
And then we'll
from
just sign
there.
up for that.
Yeah.
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 I think that
I'm
works
totally
out.
down for that.
Mhm.
I think
Mhm.
also for any strategy changes and stuff, maybe we do that as like an off session thing of going, hey, here's this updated battle map. You guys can talk about it offline as much as you want.
Yeah.
And then once you finish those 4 battles, you can go, hey, we now want to go over here and here. So that way no one is left out of the picture if they couldn't make it to that session.
Yeah.
But they still have the opportunity to have the encounters.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
I do think though in this sense of like, because with this it's 5 of us and we kind of decided who's gonna split and do who.
Mhm.
If I still think it doesn't make sense for the 3 of us to then be involved in Nami and Toto's fight because that is, you know, your guys' fight. If you guys
It's
want to have
theirs,
Luna
yeah.
in that fight, that makes sense. That's totally fine. But I think then also for the next 2 fights, we should also, because the plan is to split, is that you can't be in both fights.
Yeah,
Mhm.
we would have to figure out like who's going where.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I
Yeah.
think
Yeah.
that's
Yeah,
a
it's-
conversation for later of like who's splitting where, but I still think we keep it to like half the group doing this and half the group doing the other.
Yeah.
Easy enough for things. But we'll keep that as like probably offline talks then. We
Mhm.
guys can always chat out going, all right, this is what we're
Yeah.
planning to do. And then the actual sessions will just be the encounters themselves.
Yeah.
Because if this follows its current format, I know the first part of this was us kind of going through stuff again, but I imagine a battle now takes about 2 hours with everything going on. And then if we're trying to do the combat that goes with it, that's like an additional hour or so. Because like they're kind of usually just a boss fight for a thing. So we're trying to keep it around 3-hour sessions now that we know how long it takes for everybody here. If that works for you guys, that sounds like we have like a pretty good accord of everything, unless there's something that comes up for people.
Yeah, that sounds fun. to
Yeah.
me. Yeah, that sounds like a
Cool.
good vote.
Up to me.
Awesome. Again, apologies. I know
fine.
it sucks to be like, oops, got a migraine, but like, dude, head is pounding
That's
for some
okay,
reason
it's-
from
No,
all
you're,
that.
Kill
you're
yourself.
fine. You're fine.
It's like 1 a.m. over here, so it's I am also okay. Like
Okay,
getting
cool,
an
cool.
actual good sleep.
Yes.
Okay. And hey, you guys
Instead
got
of
to
being
see
up
at least how
three.
the combat works. So now
Yeah, no,
you're
it
prepared
was-
for yours.
It would still, yeah, like it was still beneficial to watch for sure and kind of understand, see how the system plays out.
Cool.
Mhm.
All right. Well, that's where we're gonna end the stream for today, guys. There are some victories for winning the battle and everything. The combat will be easier. There will be some extra buffs that happen in there, but also some space has been taken away, and also resources will be altered for each of those domains. I'll do that offline. I'll tell you guys what happens for them once I wake back up. But thank you guys so much for tuning in. Thank you guys so much for coming and playing. And we'll see you on the next session for the False Hydra War.
Also, thank you, Nami.
You're welcome.
The arrow.
Okay.
And now we have Arrow.
Arrow. Everyone has
Remember
arrow.
to like and subscribe. Look at the arrow. Click on the thumbnail.
I got Engie.
Mine's the avatar because it's blue.
Fucking
Grr.
Butler wants to be different and special. God, what a loser. What
Grr.
a loser. Fuck you.
No, I'm making
fuck
people
you.
Engie. Look,
I just got a
You see
circle.
your guy? Grr, grr,
Grr, grr,
grr. See?
I'm gonna point at you.
This is what, this is
Grr,
what
a
happens
loser.
when Wax
This is a
talks.
loser.
Grr,
That's true.
grr,
That is true.
Grr.
You got me there. Damn, you got me there.
grr.
All right.
This is how they
Thanks,
celebrate. Okay.
everybody. Design
Thanks, you
stream.
guys.
Okay,
Bye.
bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Take care.